Greetings! This is Zanno Thanalis, a 3,000-year-old vampire playing games, learning things, and doing whatever else. First off, happy Valentine's Day, or Singles Awareness Day, or whatever you want to call it, to any who are celebrating or care. Valentine's Day is a bit of a funny thing because, not to feel old, but back in my day we had the Aphrodisia, which was something similar, a festival, celebrate love in its many forms. And Valentine's Day seems to be something similar, but somehow there's drama over it. Where you have like the I don't care about it, shouldn't exist faction, the people who are actually seem to like it and are in relationships. Those two aren't always the same grouping, but seem relatively related. And people who are like, this is just a reminder of how miserable and alone I personally am. And if that's your feelings on it, hopefully you figure some things out within yourself and like come to some kind of conclusion there. But genuinely, I'd forgotten it was Valentine's Day, or that that was something to be really recognized or do anything for, until late last night. And then I remembered and was like, oh right, I'm streaming then. Should I do something more than just more Persona 3? And as you can probably see by the thumbnail, yes I did. So we have just things to get today. For today, found a couple of smaller, less well-known games. I'd be very surprised if these are already like well-known and circulating. But should be fun, and also I'm going to try and aim for more than 2 hours. I've got 3 games, I'm going to try and get through all of them. Should all be relatively short, but goal here is trying to put some games and just stick out for a bit longer, which does mean I'm more open to possibility to like take a quick break to like get to like refresh water, stretch my legs, etc. at some point in the stream. And also there will be some brief times I need to be switching from one game to the next, and we'll probably go dark because to switch to the panic screen during that. But anything else? Nope, I guess not. I think that's it, so let's head on over to the first game. Here we are. I guess the fancy new Valentine's Day background. Because why not? Why not, I guess. And so I did. And you can't stop me. I don't know if I will ever use this again. But sure was a nice like hour and a half I spent on it, I guess. Okay. First game up is called Bard Harder. Oh yes, something I didn't want to mention. All the games I'm going to be playing today, just the 3 that are in the thumbnail, but also there are links to where you can find them to purchase them in the description, along with who the developers are. If you enjoyed the stream or the games look interesting, feel free to go check them out yourselves, purchase them if you desire, just to show some support to the developers who made these games. Yes, first up is Bard Harder, which we'll suppose we'll get into. You kind of get the general vibe just from this first picture here. Although I do have to briefly point out, what's up with this? What's up with this? Lich, okay, made of bones, skeleton, gotcha. So why are there skin flaps between the fingers? I guess you can have like the general hand shape for like artistic design, but like, was he like partially a frog? Is that cartilage? I'm a little confused by what's going on exactly with these little flaps here. But everything else, totally just bone, no skin. A little bit of skin just for the flaps, I guess. Who knows? Alright, go ahead and get started. And I have not played any of these 3 games before, so I will also be very like surprised by what ever happens. Okay, Rabin. So the finishing touches. So if your character you've chosen to play as a half-elf male bard, Robin, guess that's me. Yes! I mean, I live my... Suddenly I'm regretting my choices, but here we go. I mean, I lived my whole life as a girl, so it might be fun to play as a boy, you know? Mm-hmm. Wow, Robin. That was a dorky thing to say. I can't believe that Subin Park asked me to play that tabletop game with her. Wizards and Wyverns. I guess this means Sub and I will get to see each other a lot more. I'm so nervous when she asked me to play. Get to some, slightly less than platonic vibes from this. She's so cool. Hope I don't mess it up. Uh-oh. I think she's explaining rules to me right now. I should probably try to focus. This is really exciting. Robin? I gotta calm down. Robin, she probably just asked me to play because she needed a fourth player. Not because she's like... I mean, I don't even know if she's like... Robin! Huh? I've been calling your name for 10 seconds. Oh, sorry. Guess, spaced out. Were you having an interior monologue? What? No. Aha! No. Shh. Do you need me to go over the rules again? I haven't actually mentioned yet. I am exceedingly, some would say excessively, into tabletop role-playing games. This hasn't really come up on the channel, I don't think. So, I would probably say this, but I will briefly go through the game, just to see, just in case anyone else is not as familiar with how things might work. Well, to repeat myself, Wizards and Wyverns is a game where we make up the story as we go. They'll tell me the things your character does, and then I'll have you roll a 20-sided die to see if it succeeds, or fails. This is called making a check. The higher number you roll, the better your chances of success. A 20 will always succeed, and a 1 will always fail. Not actually part of D&D 5e rules as written, just I think a common house rule. Though one D&D might change that. That's the gist of it. There's more to it, but you'll figure it out as we play. Does that all make sense? Yay, got it! Well, anyway, congratulations on building your first W and W character. Think of A and W. Oh, thanks! Couldn't have done it without you. True. You literally could not have. Well, let's take a look at your sheet. And there you go. Okay, this is pretty, simple sheet as far as I can go. Okay, Wizard and Wyverns, name, empty. Level 1, half-elf bard, alignment chaotic, sexy. Alright. Very nice artwork there. Either Robin or Subin has some skills there. I can't... Is this do it? No, okay. I can't see what strength is, but dexterity is a 0, concentration -1, intelligence +1, wisdom +3, charisma +6. Bit of a min-maxy build, it seems like, but you know what? We'll work with it. There's only one thing left to do. I haven't picked a name for him. Oh, what would you like to name your bard? Actual player choice. I think it's too subtle. Wevsibin Heart. That is an interesting choice. Oh no, I think she's onto me. I think it fits. He's gonna be the most charming, sexiest, dashingest bard in all the lands. Who needs the perfect name? Dashingest. Well, I'll see you on Monday then. Start our first game. Yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Oh, actually, there's something else I wanted to ask you. Yes? Uh, never mind. See you on Monday. I'm never nervous. Okay, see you then. And, let me know if you remember your question. I'm glad you're playing with us. See you Monday. 6 months later. Did something terrible happen? Did the game get postponed, like, indefinitely? Or is this just they've been actually playing for 6 months? Brave Sir Mobblebrawn. Sithis Direblade. That's a rogue name. Well, it's Arabella the Archmage. Of course, the dashingest bard in all the land, Wovsman Heart. It's been a long, arduous journey. But now, at long last, you realize it's time for your greatest adventure to end. After only 6 months, goodness. Good progress. I've been in campaign for over 3 years that we are not yet level 10. So, you know, this is how things go. burst of thunder cracks loudly, shaking the very rafters of the palace. Lightning illuminates the skeletal, hideous visage of Volkazar, the lord of crawling bone. Your enchanted violin shakes in your sweaty palms as you hear his low, maniacal laughter. Mwahahaha! Ah! You can see your friends suspended in cages behind him. They call out to you for help. Wolfsman Heart, your only hope. I believe in you. Say this very carefully, Wolfsman Heart. I have to outthink him. I told you guys it was obviously a trap. We're screwed. I have made choices, and I will live to regret them. Volkazar slowly levels his gaze to stare at you, Wolfsman Heart. Ha! Ha ha ha. You're too late, little hero. 3 of your friends are now my prisoners. I only need 3 sacrifices to control Worldbinder, the demi-dragon. What's a demi-dragon? Okay, so part dragon. What's the other part? And now you've arrived. Just in time to die! Okay. Pretty traditional answers here. Let's see. I'll just go cliched. You'll never get away with this. Oh ho ho, but I already have, you little fool. You're completely defenseless. You know that no harm may come to me when I'm safe in my lair. Besides, you don't even have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when you've got, little fangs? While you have that silly little violin. What can you possibly do? What can you possibly do? Oh, we are not wasting time, are we? You what? Here we go. God, yay! Interesting. Someone's staring really hard at me. Are they gonna kiss? This is so exciting. Looks like I'm with someone hard at my OTP. What interactions have these characters had in the past that have led you to this conclusion? Or do you just really just jump on the bandwagon instantly? Your OTP existed for a grand total of 4 seconds. And there we go. That's what makes it so thrilling. There's so much new relationship energy. Relationship energy? He's trying to murder us. Huh, you really gonna try and flirt your way out of this, Robin? I guess I did just decide to do that. Well, nothing to do but commit to it, I guess. Buckle down, have confidence. Come on, you guys, have a little faith. Wolfsman Heart, the most charming, sexiest, dashingest bard in all the land. If anybody can succeed in convincing a Deathlord to renounce evil, it's Wolfsman Heart. Yeah, I believe in you. Paladin Sir Malbron starts cheering for you from inside his cage. Hey, nice wingmanning. This is so silly. Hold on, let's see what our mighty wyvern master has to say about the matter. The entire gaming table is silent as Subin stares at me impassively. Her gaze is so intense, my heart is skipping a beat. Ugh. Just getting ready to speak. And still getting ready. Are you sure you wish to pursue this course of action? Volkazar won't hold back. Lording with Volkazar, the Lord of Crawling Bone, King of the Putrid Waste, Bringer of the Blight Unending, High Wizard Notorious, and the Dark Star which blots at the morning sun, is, well, a risky proposition to say the least. So, I ask you again, are you sure? No backing down. Oh man, we're doomed. This should be interesting. Whee! Very well. It is decided. Wolfsman Heart the Bard, in your desperate attempt to rescue your friends, you've chosen to flirt with Volkazar. This battle has now become a war of wills. Let the story continue. Alright then, what are you going to do? I raise my magic violin and I start to play Waltz of Wooing. What? Oh. Huh? Brilliant maneuvering, young bard. The power of that music will make Volkazar more vulnerable to your aura of flirtatiousness. Paladin. Play as many songs as you can and he'll be hopelessly entranced. This is how all bards work. Shut up! You would dare use your musical magic on me? I despise oromancy. It's cheating. I hate it, hate it, hate it. The song continues, Volksar slowly softens. Your elven friend is dead wrong, you know. Romancy can only affect those who have the ability to love. Song continues, and Volksar's pinprick eyes gleam maliciously. Hehehe. And since I have no love in my heart, much less even a heart, I can't be touched. You should probably just give up now. Bard progresses. Stop that. Cut it out. Song continues, and Volksar begins to laugh. Fine. Fine then. Go ahead and waste your last reserves of magic on that silly strumming. I won't be affected by your inconsequential desperation. Come to think of it, it's been over 600 years since someone flirted with me. Well then, Bard, your paltry attempts will surely amuse me. If you're going to flirt with me, it better be impressive. So take your best shot! Wovsubbenhart pulls out a gun and shoots him in the chest. Like, you said it. You can do it, young Bard! That was not it. Magic flow through you. What are you going to... Alright, let's think about this. Well, there's an obvious answer here. Don't know if it's the obviously correct answer, though. I feel like just keep going straight forward, though. Maybe I can seduce him. Yo, Vulkazar. Yes? You've got a killer jawline. That's the best you... We're trying to impress him. Roll for seduction. You rolled a 2. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh crud, I made a mistake. Music is getting worse. Hehehe. And here I thought you were supposed to be sexy. Little did you know, I'm self-conscious about my jawline. I don't find that flirtatious at all. Oh no, landmine. Suinhard, how can you flirt with Volkazar? We don't know anything about him. Should gather information and then use it against him. Good point. Hey, stop helping him. In that case, maybe I'll investigate instead. Alright then, you take a moment to search your surroundings. There's a Volkazar seems to have put a lot of effort into the decor of his lair. Razzias behind him are fashioned in the shape of dragon's claws. Seem to match his staff perfectly. That have been intentional? Okay, maybe be flat if I commented his staff. It's a good staff anyway. Long. Well, it's like, looks like really thin at the end, and like, I'm not sure if you could really I'm not sure if you can actually use it to walk. It kind of would like snap instantly. Volkazar shakes off their first attempt. Now, you little whelp, you've had your practice attempt, but now your friends' lives are on the line. Flirt with me if you dare. Fire blazes in Volkazar's eyes as he challenges you. Now is your chance. What will you say? It's time to flirt. Okay. Already mentioned the staff, so let's go for that. Aha, you noticed? Of course I did. Your staff matches the brassieres. That can only mean one thing. You have excellent taste in interior design. You're fashionable and tasteful. Volkazar's eyes glimmer in rebellion. Your words mean nothing to me. Everyone knows about my legendarily good taste. How dare you try to woo me? Volkazar staggers back, covering his ears. But your playing it's even more powerful. No, cease this wretched musical onslaught. Now that I've backed him down, let's give him a chance to press my advantage. But how? Swinheart, use the mind invasion spell. Well, but I've been saving it. Saving it for what? This is the final boss. If you know what makes Volkazar tick, you'll be better able to flirt with him. I told you to shut up. Stop helping him. Okay, it's my only shot. Pull my violin aloft and I cast mind invasion. Yes. If I can get inside Volkazar's mind, I'll be able to learn so much more. My flirting will be unstoppable. Very well, you rolled a 16. Spell is successful. World shimmers and dissolves around you. Suddenly you find yourself in a brand new location. Oh, where am I? You just play cast Mind Invasion. Guess? Oops, I'm hard. You find yourself standing in an elegant library. Hundreds of leather tomes line the shelves. This must be the inside of Volkazar's mind. Here you will find all the information you will need to flirt with him. Great. It's my chance to find the clues I need. Volkazar will probably react more strongly if I write songs about things that are important to him. I'm gonna read through his memories. I should be careful to note important facts about his life. Gotta keep my mind sharp. Osman Heart. Only have a few minutes before the spell wears off, but there are 3 books that have piqued your interest. Which one will you read? Okay, fairy tale. I left an images, a dream diary. I feel like using stuff from the private diary is not going to get the reaction we're looking for, so let's go for a portrait album. Crack open the book. The pages are covered with shimmering portraits that seem to swirl at your touch. Anyone would you like to examine? Ooh, more choice I was expecting here. Like campfire memories. There's a Volkazar sitting next to an elven woman. 2 of them are sitting around a campfire. A woman is showing Volkazar a small box. You touch the image, it warps and you hear Volkazar's voice inside your head. This is a rather nice memory, I suppose. Nimia and I were on our way to meet the Wish Mother. Apparently, according to the old legends, in exchange for a wish, you have to give up something you value. Nimia is planning on giving up a little music box. It seems to belong to her mother. Nimia is such a sentimental person, a little too much if you ask me. When she opened the music box, it's a little easier to understand. The box plays The Red Rose of Spring. That's my favorite song. So, I suppose I can understand a little bit of sentiment here or there. I remember realizing then that I hadn't brought anything to give the Wish Mother. I was really hoping that wouldn't be an issue. It turns out that it sort of was. Stops. Okay. Let's keep going. It's Volkazar, a tall elven woman wearing long black robes, standing in a cave. Stand before a bizarre creature, gaping, toothy mouth is set into the cave floor. 2 slimy green eye stalks rise out of the cave floor as well. Goodness, this woman is just going all out for this. Here, Volkazar walks inside her head. Well, this one is Nimia and I again. We made it to the Wish Mother after all. When we got there, she gave us the whole rundown, like the whole, oh, there'll be terrible prices to pay for your wishes, all the usual stuff, blah, blah, blah. I wished for immortality as planned. And Nimia, she wished for her sick brother to be cured. It seemed like a real waste of a wish. My wish was way, way better. Although it turns out I did have a price to pay. In exchange for immortality, the Wish Mother took my skin. Most of your skin. You still have some left. Watch out. Darn, Wish Mother. Suppose the Faith Father did warn me, though. I lost the 3 things I value most. Just like he said I would. Okay. Should I... Let's keep going, see if I can do that, everything here. Volkazar stands at the outskirts of a large city. He has a bag slung over his shoulder. As the image, you hear his voice at her head. Oh, yes, I remember this day. After I had that little chat with the Fate Father, I knew I had to leave the city. Great things were in store for me, and when I left, I didn't miss anyone at all. After all, dear Daddykins probably didn't even notice I was gone. And friends, never had 'em, never needed 'em. Although, I suppose there was one small moment of regret. When I said goodbye to my beloved pet, dear sweet Caravir. And she was so very sad to see me go, the blessed little creature. Wish I had a picture of her near somewhere. Okay, Caravir. We just know it's a small pet, but don't know what kind of pet it was. Where a Volkazar being attacked by half-a-dozen bandits. Looks terrified. Wow, well, this memory's embarrassing. What a disaster this was. Been out of the city for maybe 3 hours before I got jumped by hoodlums. And I probably would have just died there, too. But as fate would have it, Nimia appeared at the last moment and saved my life. Yeah, Nimia, of all people. Apparently, she saw me speaking to Fate Father after our match and followed me out of town. I told her the Fate Father had given me a map to reach the Wish Mother. She practically demanded to come with me. And well, she did save my life. And she was pretty awesome in our fight. I figured, what the heck? Oh no, I just remembered. We just made an oath of loyalty together. Swore that nobody gets left behind. We used oath magic and everything. So cringy. But come on, I was only 18. Okay, last one in this one. Stirring in shock at 3 pale sides who've emerged from the water. Signs appeared singing at a tall elven woman. Wow, well, this memory isn't so fun. On our way back home, Nimia ran to a spot of trouble. When we crossed the Great River, we ran into a trio of river spirits. I deafened myself with a quick spell, but Nimia was a little too slow. Those sirens cast their horrible spell on her. I hate sirens. Come to think about it, I hate oromancy in general. It's only used by monsters and charlatans. Well, anyway, I would have left Nimia behind, but, oath of loyalty. So he had to save her. What happened after that? I guess we can keep going. Okay. Vickers, the Wizard of Fairytale. Once upon a time in a far-off city there lived a young boy named Vickers. Father was a count of Oriel City, and young Vickers grew up with every luxury and refinement. However, the young lad faced a problem. He was obsessed with magic. In the city of Oriel, use of magic was restricted to only a select few. Vickers was forbidden from learning the arts of the arcane. However, Vickers did not let the law stop him. Each night, when his father was asleep, Vickers would sneak out of the palatial home and visit the underground arena. Like a great place to learn magic and get beat up simultaneously. Okay. Chapter 2. Every night, the underground arena. Okay. It was here in the arena that young nobles from all over the city would compete in magical duels. These duels were exciting, violent, and highly illegal. Thus, Vickers was forced to don a disguise. He wore a mask and called himself the Scarlet Arachnid. He entered the tournament and dueled a great many foes. In the arena, each wizard would utilize a brand of magic as their specialty. Vickers easily defeated Halathi the Horrid, a wizard of flame. He also had no trouble with Karaboth the Cold-Hearted, and the wizards of the arena began to celebrate his victories. However, Vickers faced his greatest foe in his pit against Nimier the Nightbreaker. Okay, person again. Elven woman Nimier was the most feared foe in the entire arena. When they fought, Nimier split the sky with light and shook the ground with thunder. Vickers was greatly impressed by her comic capabilities. In all his days, he had never seen such a brilliant, entrancing display of lightning magic. Despite Nimier's skill, Vickers overcame her with his own dark powers. In the end, Vickers was the victor. The crowd cheered and screamed. A hooded figure in the stands watched and waited. Vickers stood the crowd and fled for home, desperate to return before his father awoke. He was stopped in the alleyways by a man in a hood. "Speak with me, my child," the man said. "Your power is so great. I can teach you of a way to make it still greater." Okay. "Who are you?" young Vickers asked, gasped. "Go by many names," the old man said. "However, my most well-known name is the Fate Father." Vickers was stunned. He'd only heard the Fate Father in fairy tales and legends. According to the old tales, the Fate Father was said to push promising individuals toward grand destiny and then disappear with the rising sun. Fate Father spoke. "Tell me, what do you love?" he asked. "Nothing but the joy of playing a flute, the cool feel of the wind on my skin, the smell of a rose," Vickers responded. "Tell me, what do you desire?" the Fate Father asked. "Desire power, wisdom, and life eternal," Vickers said eagerly. "Tell me, would you give the former in order to receive the latter?" the Fate Father asked. Vickers considered a moment, and then nodded. "Very well. If you are willing to pay the price," the Fate Father said, "you must traverse the river, cross the mountains, and speak with the Wish Mother. She will give you all that you desire, as long as you pay the proper price." So saying, the Fate Father gifted young Vickers with a map, and then, just as legends say, he vanished with the rising sun. And so Vickers set out on a grand journey. Okay, so playing a flute, smell of a rose, feel of the wind. What were the things he desired? Like life eternal, power. Was money in there? This is a lot to try and remember all the bolded terms. The book appears to be several diary entries written in Volkazar's looping, swirling handwriting. Okay. Right here. Seems fairly recent. Quickly skim it. "Dear Dream Diary. Wow, last night I had the wildest dream. Have to write down real quick. Okay, so I was back in the arena, fighting against my old pal, and then I looked down, and realized I wasn't wearing any pants. I should run for it, but then my dad showed up. And he was all like, 'Vickers, you're a disappointment to the family. What a terrible dream. Really got to stop summoning eldritch beings before bed.'" Okay, nothing too new there. 1 month old. "Dear Dream Diary, oh man, whew, last night I dreamed that the statue in my lair came to life. And I was like, finally! But of course it was only a dream. Been searching for a cure for her for so long. But she's still a statue. Seriously, how many years has it been now? And still no magic that can break the spell. I've mentioned how much I hate oromancy. Unrelated, I'm sure." A few months old. "Dear Dream Diary. Well, last night I dreamed I had lips. What a blast from the past. It's been so many decades since I've even had skin. Or, well, a nose. Or, most importantly, lips. You know, nobody wants to kiss a skeleton who doesn't have any lips. But even more importantly, I can't play my favorite instrument without lips. Better make sure no one ever finds this dream diary. Might find out my secret. There's one instrument that is my weakness. Okay, in that case, I won't write down what it is. Lips is a really weird word when you think about it. Lips, lips, lips. Thanks, Vilkazar. Most recent one, only a few days old. Dear Dream Diary. Wow, what a frickin' dream I had last night. For some weird reason, I dreamed about Wubsub and Hart, one of those adventures coming to kill me. I've been watching them through my crystal ball on their way here, and that one guy, Wubsub and Hart. Anyway, in the dream, he kicked down the door of my castle, and started playing me a song. And then we started smooching like there's no tomorrow. I never felt this way about a guy before. Oh, God, am I bisexual? No one must ever know. These secrets I keep with you, Dream Diary. What a ridiculous dream. A little bit lower on the page, there's some things written in Vilkazar's loopy cursive handwriting. Vilkazar, that's Wubsub and Hart. Mr. Vilkazar, Wubsub and Hart. Mr. Wubsub and Hart. That's one is scratched out. Okay. So there's already clearly something going on here. And by something, I mean attraction. Spell knife fades away, library dissolves around you. And you are face to face with the very angry Vilkazar. You! What have you done? Read my thoughts? That's cheating! You didn't read the dream diary, did you? Nope. I don't believe you. You peeked, didn't you? No one was supposed to peek. You've gone too far, Bard. Hey, what's so wrong about that? Your dream diary was kind of sweet, to be honest. Sweet? You'll know how sweet I am. Suddenly, Vilkazar turns back to your friends. Time to say goodbye to your friends. What? So snaps his fingers and one of the cages opens. Huh? Archmage Arabella, make a saving throw. Oh no. Arabella, you rolled a natural 1. Ack. Oh, Arabella. The Archmage comes tumbling out of the cage, falling towards an open pit below. Wubsub and Hart, don't forget me. Oh, an actual sound effect for that one. Arabella. 36 fall damage. Is she dead? I'm alive, you guys. Just at the bottom of this pit. So here's an enormous creature roaring in the dark. I think there's something else down here, too. Of course there is. With the appetizer for the demi-dragon. 1 down, 2 to go. And then the demi-dragon will bow to me. And now, who'll be the next to die? Wubsub and Hart, what are you waiting for? Do something! I'm panicking. Hehehe. Already giving up on your silly little flirt attempt? I knew you didn't have it in you. Now, why don't you just attack me already? We can finish this fight like normal foes. That gives me an idea. Fine, if that's what you want. I will attack you, Vilkazar. The most impressive, flashy, sexy attack you've ever seen. I attacked Vilkazar. Alright, what will you attack him with? Oop, gotta be this. Vilkazar jumps back, stunned by the electric shock of the lightning. Stares at you, mouth agape. That form. Those bolts of lightning. I mean, okay, first of all, ow. But second of all, that was... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of impressive. God, there's nothing I love more than a really fancy lightning attack, you know? Only known one person who could wield lightning like that. So, that was... Wait, what am I saying? What is your magic doing to me? What was I doing again? Oh, right, killing your friends. Still seems slightly stunned from the magic. Wubsub and Hart, me old friend, he's vulnerable! Got to give it everything you've got. You're right, mobs. Vilkazar, I know you're not as cold-hearted as you appear to be. What? You dare say that about me? After just witnessed me attempting to kill one of your friends? That's right. Must be some scrappy goodness in you. 'Cause I know that you are an animal lover. Wait, what? Before Vilkazar can react, I cast Pet Lover Polka. Very well. You raise your instrument and magically transforms from a violin into a radiant accordion. The very palace shakes the fury of your majestic polka. Polka? Polka, right? It's just polka. Very well, it's time to sing. I did not anticipate this. Oh, Volkazar, Volkazar, Volkazar. You're not quite as naughty as you think you are. You say you never loved, you make that so clear, but you loved your pet named Caravir. How did you know that name? Caravir. Keep playing, keep playing! Music builds in power and rhythm. I also know that you're special pet, sir. I wasn't sure about that one. I don't think I saw this anywhere. I'm trying to think. I can't remember if I ever talked about what the pet was. Just said spelling for it right. I'm gonna say spider. Because you named yourself for her when you were a fighter. I finished the song, cast transformation on myself as a grand finale. Ah! Oh gods. Maybe though, Volksar seems entranced. A single tear rolls down his skeletal face. From what tear ducts? Oh, Caravir. How I miss you. Nobody's ever turned themselves into a spider abomination before. Just to impress me, I'm touched. Okay, mild arachnophobia warning, I suppose. Just the icon, probably good anywhere else. I don't think it's gonna get too. I don't think it's gonna go too farther. Vilkzar. That's why you picked the name the Scarlet Arachnid during your fighting days, wasn't it? Oh, that's where spider come from. Okay, you named yourself after your beloved pet. That's probably one of the reasons you want to raise the demi-dragon, isn't it? You miss having a pet. Vilkzar's voice trembles slightly. Look at me, Vilkzar. Look upon my visage. Again, don't if you don't want to. See the adorableness of my face. Just like your dear, dear beloved Caravir. Silence! Will snap himself out of the spell. Sure, that's cute, but it's only a paltry enchantment. Catching up to real power. Real power like this! Last thing you see is Volksar raising his arms to blast her with a beam of darkness. And just as he prepares to do so, the WM takes a bathroom break. Ah, cliffhanger! I hope lucky Sir Wolf Sub and Heart get out of this one. I suppose we'll have to see if he does. We'll return in 10 minutes. Subin's about to leave. It's a good time to ask her. Hey, Subin. Shoot. Didn't hear me. Well, she's going to the bathroom anyway. Maybe I'll get another chance after the game. Well, friends, I'm gonna hit up Yola Snack Bar. Anybody want something to drink? I would, thank you. Let's go. Bzz, bzz. Oh, darn, I gotta take this call. Be right back. Come join us in the kitchen, Robin. Well, we have a 10-minute break. Sim's in the bathroom, so I guess I can't talk to her. Who should I hang out with? There are options? Let's talk with Nia. Nia's been supportive and cool. Hey, wait up, you guys. Found Nia sitting at the kitchen table, flipping through a book. Looks like God is pretty busy with snacks. I'll chat with Nia. Look, missed that one. Robin, hey! Hey, Nia. What's going on? I should probably ask Nia about... That's about the book she's reading. That's what she's currently doing. Hey, so what's that book you're looking at? Oh, this? It's research for my final illustration project. Oh, cool. What are you doing for your project? I'm glad you asked. The famous woodblock print that Jimmy the Fisherman's wife is inspiration. Uh-huh. I'm illustrating a mural that depicts the intersectionality of the aquatic and the erotic, with heavy exploration of current, themes in Japanese media. Genuinely sounds pretty interesting. Intersectionality of the aquatic and the erotic. I guess there's already stuff with, like, I guess when I think of, like, aquatic, it's not quite erotic, but, like, Cthulhu, the, Shadow over Innsmouth, all kind of like the wateriness and a lot of kind of the cosmic horror or horror themes, because it's so much of the unknown. I wonder how that combines with erotic. I'd genuinely be curious on that. Uh-huh. It's gonna be a deep dive, into the connection between the ocean, airs, and the unknowable beyond. Obviously there'll be nonsense Lovecraft mythos. Hey! But they'll be meant as a deconstruction of the repugnant elements rather than Homage. Cool. Sometimes I don't really understand what Nia's talking about. That sounds great. Like, best of luck, Nia. That sounds awesome. And, what's the book you're reading for research? Some sort of comic book about an octopus. But why is the octopus dating a college student? Sounds like Octodad. Weird. Let's change the subject. I should ask Nia about. Okay. I guess just go through all the options then. This is a crazy session, huh? Ah, it sure is. I can't believe what's been hard is flirting with Volkazar. Though I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. What's been hard is so charming. Heck yeah, he's a charming guest. Don't you remember when Wuffsubin Hart flirted with my little dwarf, Sir Mobblebrot? How could I forget? That's one of my favorite scenes. Wuffsubin Hart picked all those violets from the garden of Witch Ackle, and the moms laced them in his big fluffy beard. Oh yeah, well, it's a long time ago. Isn't that around the time when Wuffsubin Hart and Mom started dating? Yeah, and they dated for another 6 months. Right, and we adopted those 6 halfling children. The Lord is building, my goodness. There's an escalation here I was not expecting. Right. And they later released they just weren't in the right place for a serious relationship. Yeah, adventuring can do that. I'm glad that even though Mobby and Wuffsubin Hart have moved on, they can be so supportive of each other. Me too. Wuffsubin Hart and Mobbron are the best of friends. Wow. We've sure done a lot in this campaign, haven't we? Oh hey, also wanted to ask you. Hey, so Nia? Yeah? So I was trying to ask Subin something a minute ago. Oh my god. We're going to ask her that question? Yeah. She didn't actually hear me, though. Oh, that's okay. Should try again after the game. Oh, and here's a tip. Subin was literally telling me yesterday that she wants to try this new restaurant called McCormick's. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I think it's a seafood place. Okay. Yeah. So, that might help you to, you know. Wow, well, thanks, Nia. Yeah. We're all rooting for you. Thanks. Wait, all? Am I that obvious? Okay. That's it. Hey, looks like everyone's heading back. Let's join them. Welcome back. Where were we? Oh yeah. Wuffsubin Hart is about to die. Looks like I unleashed a torrent of black lightning at you, Wuffsubin Hart. Roll to dodge. Go, Wuffsubin Hart! Yeah, don't die or whatever. I'm still in this pit. Rolled a 5. Oh no. Body's engulfed by electricity and you take 47 damage. Hit the floor, your clothes smoldering with electric energy. You barely have the strength to get back to your feet. Wuffsubin Hart, I still hale and hearty? Hale. That was not. Hale, yes. Hearty, not so much. Oh, brat. Looks like time for the cat claws to come out. Can I try to pick the lock on my cage? You can try. Take you a few minutes, though. I notice the citizen is trying to break free. Ha ha ha, pathetic bard. Your time has come. Folks are about to turn around. I'll see Sidus trying to escape. I'll have to distract him. Yo, Volky! What? I'm not down yet. Got another song in store for you. Oh, really? You think there's something else good about me? In fact, I know there is. Because you are loyal to your friends. Go. What? Get ready, Volkazar. I wink at Sithis. I glare at Wuffsubin Hart. I glare at Sithis because I know how much he likes glaring. Get ready for what? Oh, right. Get ready for my second bard song. The Loyalty Lullaby. Wuffsubin Hart, you cast the all-powerful Loyalty Lullaby. Strands of pink magic twist and swirl around your violin, transforming into a golden harp. Pulse thrums and coos with soft, entrancing music. It's time to sing. Volkazar, the Lord of Crawling Bone, you haven't always been alone. You swore an oath to your friend. Yeah, but loyalty is a quality you hold most dear. And now I find out how you're supposed to pronounce her name. Yeah. Volkazar wavers slightly at the name. His head is drooping a little bit. Just keep playing. I'm almost out of here. I don't care about Nimia. I broke that oath a long time ago. That's not true. For even when she was turned to stone, brought her here to your own home. Soothing music continues to play, and Volksar struggles to stay awake. What are you talking about? That's nonsense. No, it isn't. In fact, she's right behind you. When Nimia got turned to stone by sirens, brought her here to your palace because you've been searching for a cure. Because you were loyal to your friends. Ah, heck yeah, got the cage unlocked. Just like I am to mine. Wink. Sipping, I look out of the cage, claws outstretched. I plunge a dagger into Volkazar's back. Well. You rolled a 13. That's very low for final boss AC. Volkazar alerts, it takes 21 points of damage. Ah! Trickery, deceit! Knife to the back has instantly woken him up. You charlatan! That's why I hate music! Volkazar grabs you by the throat. Set this, roll to escape. Okay. Uh-oh. 4. Die. No! With this, Volkazar throws you across the room. You will launch directly into the pit. Oh no, not the pit. Crash onto the bottom of the pit, taking 18 points of damage. Or less. Oh, Sithis! Meanwhile, at the bottom of the pit. Oh, hello. Ag. Fancy seeing you down here, Sithis. Demi-Dragon roars. Yes, we're in a spot of trouble down here. Sss. Looks like his eyes are ablaze. You just won't give up, will you stupid bard? That's 2 of your friends gone. Why don't we end this silly little game? You've done your best, but you're no match for my powers. Volksar is going to be tough to break. To pump up my playing, but how? Just move someone hurt. I don't have any spells or lockpicking abilities, but there's one thing I can give you. Backup vocals! Bum 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 bum. Thanks, Mobby. Mama Braun's rich baritone vocals backing up, your oral magic power grows exponentially. For the next 30 seconds, your oral flirtatiousness will be doubled. Wolfsman Heart, which song shall I play next? I'm feeling pretty confident. What the heck, let's play my theme music. Oh, I know it quite well. Nice. Let's go. Bum 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 bum. Alright then, roll for performance. Roll an 18. Oh yeah. Violence sparks and spits flames as you engulf Volkazar in a maelstrom of unbridled charisma. The very atoms in the air seem to be charmed by your playing. Flowers burst through the cold stone tile of Volkazar's palace, raising their petals to the sky. Gah! What sorcery! You're too sexy! No! Volkazar casts deceitful mask. You can't flirt with me. I'm not even me. Volkazar's body begins to twist and morph. In his haste, Volkazar transforms into the first person who comes to mind. Which just so happens to be... Hehehe. It's me, Sir Mobblebrod, with glowing, eerie eyes. His defensive power is now mine to command. And I've stolen his personality too, yo-ho-ho. Best of all, you couldn't flirt with such a silly-looking dwarf. Don't be so sure, Volkazar. I know how to flirt with Sir Mobblebrod. In fact, I have the perfect gift right here. Sir Malbron, violets. Poof. A fancy bouquet of violets. Oh, aye. Sweetheart, you remember my favorite flower. So thoughtful. Why, I'll make a little flower braid and put them in my wee beard and... Wait! What's happening to me? Even with a new personality, I still feel loved. Aye, that's showing him, Wolfsubbin. Heart, don't let up. You silly skill, Wolfsubbin Heart knows how to flirt with me even better than he knows how to flirt with ye. You done played yourself. Ah, forget this then. Wolfsubbin Heart, my voice is getting sore. Mine too. Hurry up and finish the old bugger. Right. Keep playing the violin and flirting as hard as I can. Then prepare my next song. The music is bringing Volkazar to his knees. Such magic has never been seen before in all the kingdom. Ah, you're a pretty cute bard. You, maybe let your friends go. You give me a little... Volkazar seems to be at war with himself. A little kissy, no! Desperately, Volkazar shakes off the effects of your magic. You can't! Suddenly, Volkazar begins glowing brightly. As he casts one last defensive spell. Visual Panoply! Hehehehe. Mwahaha! How can you flirt with me? You don't know which one is the real me. Don't be so sure of yourself, Volkazar. I'm going to take aim with my final song. After all, your clones are completely perfect. I've been paying attention to details. From what I can tell, the banding on the sash is different, and also the color of the gemstone in the middle of this thing. It is the rightmost one. It'd be real embarrassing if I got this wrong. Look carefully in the Volkazar on the right. I'd recognize that face anywhere. At least the full fury of my next song, Power Ballad. Choice was correct. No! How do you know which one was me? Must have been lucky. Lucky? Nope. I just know you really, really well. And now things are about to get real serious. Because I also know your ultimate weakness. But no, that's impossible. Oh, it's possible. And your weakness is that you have a favorite instrument. What? That's right, and I know what it is, too. Here we go, power ballad time. As your music rages, Volkazar goes silent. It becomes enraptured by the full force of your song. Puffs up in heart. It's time to sing. Gosh, thanks. Volkazar, there's one sound you can't resist. You've got an ultimate weakness, and baby, this is it. The instrumental sound that you love to hear is the playing on a flute. I've seen your brain that made it plain, so don't try to refute it. As you're playing, your guitar starts shifting into a golden flute. I had a guitar? I thought it was a violin. So drop your defenses and sing along, 'cause I'm about to play your favorite song. Here's a little ditty called The Red Rose of Spring. Dark lights glimmer in Volkazar's eye sockets as we mention the song title. For one more performance, Wolf Summon Heart the Bard is gonna sing again. Thunder claps as your guitar finishes transformation to a beautiful golden flute. What? No! No! My weakness! That's right, Volkazar. You actually do like music after all. No, I won't listen. Desperation, Volkazar raises his hands, casting a glowing pink shield over his entire body. Can you break through with your music? We've looked well enough so far. Only one way to find out. Next time! It's time to sing one last time. Here we go. With all of your skill, you tend to play the Red Rose of Spring. Music flows throughout the castle. You can see cracks starting to form on Volkazar's shield. What are you doing? You can do it, Wolf Summon Heart. This is your moment. Bard with everything you've got. I'm barding as hard as I can. Wolf Summon Heart. Bard hard. Oh, look, title drop. You're right. I bard harder. This is such a goofy game. Roll for charisma. Okay. Rolled a natural 20. Ah, yes! Alright. Heck yeah. Summon Heart. Play the flute like no mortal has before. The enchanted music pouring from your instrument could cause great cracks to appear on Volkazar's shield. What? What's happening? Stop that! That's my favorite song. Why are you being so cute? 'Cause I'm the most charming, sexiest, dashingest bard in the whole land. Volkazar's eyes glow brightly as her flute solo reaches its dramatic, soaring crescendo. It reaches such a magnificent pitch that Volkazar's shield shatters into a million pieces, along with his eyes and part of his cowl, it looked like. Go, Summon, go! As you continue playing that famed song, The Red Rose of Spring, Volkazar drops to his knees. Probably bad for said knees, not a whole lot of padding. Nobody ever flirted with me like that before. As Volkazar looks up at you, Wolf Summon Heart, you clearly see he's very into you. He is? Yes. Ah, yeah. Woo! Robin, you did it! Wolf Summon Heart. What a lovely name, Wolf Summon Heart. I've been a fool. Here I've been trying to raise the demi-dragon, trying to take over the world, and rule over existence like unto a god. I thought that was what I really wanted, when really it was you that I wanted, Wolf Summon Heart, all along. Ever since that first day I saw you in my crystal ball, I've just been too shy to admit it. But now that I've heard you play so beautifully, and even though I don't have lips, I think I could be brave enough to ask for a little kissy. Hooray! I'm cheering from inside this pit. Well, what's up in the heart? How should you respond? Vuxar, thought you'd never ask. Vuxar gasps. You really mean it? Give me you. With that, you embrace Vuxar, lord of the crawling bone in your arms, leaning close, and then... Oh my goodness! Oh boy, for once I'm glad I'm in this pit. That smooching sounds? I'm not sure how it would sound. Again, one side does not have lips. The two of you are locked in your embrace for what feels like an eternity. When Vuxar pulls back, he's glowing with happiness. Can't believe you'd kiss a weathered skeleton like me. Didn't feel weird without lips. No, not at all. Vuxar, you really gotta let go of the lips thing. Lots of people don't have lips. Huh. I'm genuinely trying to think of who, and I think we're rapidly descending into the territory of animals and other dead people. I guess you're right. Vuxar thinks for a moment. Of some hearts. You've given me an entirely new outlook on life. Maybe you don't have to be an archgod. Maybe it would just be enough to know that somebody likes me. Oh, so beautiful. I'm sure the two of you are having a grand, emotionally climactic time up there, but do you think perhaps that someone could get us out of this pit? Oh, goodness, what was I thinking? Of course let our friends go. Vuxar snaps his bony fingers, and in a flash, Sithis, Smalbalbron, and Arbella appear, deposited gently onto the palace floor. They're all looking a little disheveled, but not too injured. Oh, summon heart, you saved us! What a dreadful affair that was. You did save us, but now we really ought to carve the skeleton in the new ribcage. Hey, none of that. Vuxar's changed, right? That's right. You guys, I'm really sorry I tried to sacrifice you to a world-ending dragon. Could you ever forgive me? Sure. I've never been one to hold a grudge. And you freed us after all. No harm, no foul, eh? I'll be keeping an eye on you, Volkazar. But on the other hand, it might be nice to have another wizard on our side. Gets a bit tiring having to do all the work around here. Well, I think... Suddenly you were interrupted by a loud roaring. Volkazar, so about that, demi-dragon, what happens if it doesn't, get any sacrifices after all? Huh? Oh, that's easy. It goes insane, breaks out of his pit, and goes on a destructive rampage that's, oh. I see what you're saying. That moment, an enormous claw bursts from Volkazar's dragon pit. Massive gush of flames explodes toward the sky, illuminating something. Oh goodness. That certainly won't do. Alright, Volky. You want us to trust you? Time to prove it, okay? Help us fight this demi-dragon. I will! I make eye contact with Volkazar and give him a wink. He notices and tries to return your wink. But he can't. Because he doesn't have any eyelids. We'll work on that. Quickly, everybody behind me! Spells at the ready. Grab some in heart. Play that sexy flute. Yes, babe. That was not the voice. Time to demi-die, demi-dragon. With a new friend, and possibly more, the five of you stand side by side as the demi-dragon arises from its pit. Will you all be victorious in your battle, or will you all be consumed by the flames? That is a question that can only be answered at our next session. Wow! Well, that was certainly exciting. Will we survive the next one? Probably. As long as Web's Up in Heart keeps flirting. You did good, Robin. Thanks, guys. Well, I hate to run, but I've got to get home. I have a package to pick up. Ooh, cool. I can't wait to see your new cosplay, Presley. Yeah. I'll show you guys when it's finished. Well, see you next week. Thanks for letting us play at your apartment, Alden. Yes, thank you very much. No prob. Looks like everyone is packing up. Man, I love playing with my friends. Looks like Subin is slipping away. This is my chance to ask her. Should I? Psst, Robin, go for it. Before she gets away. Okay. I guess I will. Hey, Alden. Thanks for hosting. I'm gonna catch Subin real quick. See you guys next week. Yeah, see you later, Robin. Okay, Subin's heading out through the back door. I'll follow. Hey, Subin, what a coincidence. Wait up. Yes? I wanted to ask you. Uh-huh. Is this the same question you always try and ask me every time we meet up, and then always say it's nothing? I feel like I'm gonna choke. You okay, Robin? Put yourself together, Robin. What if someone heart can save the world? I can do this. Hey, so... I think you're cute. Hey, Robin. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop you right there. So, I know that you're interested in me. And I'm sure you've been wondering if I'm interested in you too. Well, the truth is, I am. It's just, well, I don't typically date my players. I just don't know if I think maybe I need a little more time to think. I hope that's okay. Of course it's okay. Thank you. I'm gonna head back to my dorm now. But I'll see you at the next game, okay? Okay. Well, I guess that could have gone worse. She said she's interested in me. Alright, slow down, Robin. I better get back home. 3 hours later, back in my dorm. Well, I took my shot. And who knows? Said she needs more time to think. That a good sign? Maybe. Well, anyway, maybe I'll get another chance. After all, there's always another adventure. There we go. Trying to do some voices there. Did mess up my throat a little bit. Might take it a bit easier on the next one. But that took an hour, which is about twice as long as I expected. So we'll see if I can actually get through all of them. Yep, that is game number 1, Bard Harder. Again, developers in the, I think it is Shark, yeah, they were Shark and Pelican Games. Let's see. Okay, briefly going to the panic room while I switch out games. Be back in just a minute. All right, here we go. Game number 2, Speed Dating for Ghosts. This one, I believe that the developers gave a slight warning about some horror-related imagery, but it is not a horror game in itself, so hopefully we'll be fine. Nothing too concerning here. But this one, I don't know exactly. Last one was supposed to be half an hour, took twice as long. This one I think might be shorter, but has multiple routes. I guess you can talk to ghosts, and I want to try at least a couple of those. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, hello there. Here for speed dating. My name's Fran. I run this little operation. Nice to meet you, Fran. You're a nice one. We got all kinds of ghosts here. Nice ones, sad ones, a few spooky customers. It gets lonely being a ghost. I like being alone. I've never met a ghost who didn't need someone to talk to, help make sense of all this. Let's not shoot them down just yet. Let's not be like, nah, actually the entire premise of the game, I'm good. That's the spirit. We've got 3 rooms set up, each with their own super fun themes. Pick one and sit at a table. Doesn't it, though? Another ghost who also signed up sits across from you. For a few minutes, you get to know them. Then a bell rings, and you switch seats. Very cowbell-sounding bell. The bell rings from somewhere. And just like that, in all, you'll meet 3 ghosts over 2 rounds. At the end, you choose your favorite. They liked you too, you go on a date. How's all that sound? Let's see. It'll be an experience at least. First things first, though. Choose your room. Room of black, room of liars, room of palms. A little more like ferns and palms. Let's go liars first. To keep the theming from Bard Harder. Room of liars looks a bit like a conference hall. The kind you might see in an airport hotel. Media regional managers here yesterday, and now ghosts today, I guess. Followed by some couple's 65th anniversary in the evening. They left a few balloons behind. Ooh, fun! Worn, plush stacking chairs are set on either side of lacquered oak tables. In one corner, there are wine glasses and a metal pitcher of water, alongside a stainless steel urn for coffee. Ghosts don't need coffee. One particularly nervous ghost is holding a cup anyway. Some habits never die. Okay. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Ah! A ghost! Oh god. Sorry. Of course you're a ghost. We all are. I'm still not used to this whole being dead thing. Let's commiserate. I'm not used to it either. Nothing prepares you for this life, except this isn't life. Post life? I feel so lost. When I used to have anxiety attacks, I'd focus on my breathing. Listen to my heart beating. Now I can't breathe. I don't even have blood. What does that mean? Take it one step at a time. Steps, yeah. That's a good one. Took me forever to learn how to walk on solid ground. When I first woke up, after I died, I fell right through my coffin, through my own body, down, into the bedrock. It was so dark. That sounds awful. It was. I will never forget the confusion, the helplessness. I seized up. That stopped me from falling. It was like my whole body became corporeal. Not flesh, just like... You know how if you concentrate, you can pick up objects? Like that. Except I was the object. And the earth was holding me. It was so quiet there. Stuck in solid rock. That sounds rough, my guy. Yeah, like, this seems also like a reasonable reaction. How long were you down there? It's hard to say. I didn't know much at that point. I didn't even know I died. I don't know what was happening, where I was. Ah! Bell rings. Oh, that was just the bell. Oof. Thank you for listening. I guess we'll talk more in a bit. Hopefully the other ghosts are as nice as you. Good start, I suppose. Let's see. Different color. Well, look what we have here. His voice creaks like ancient wood. The name Spooky Peter. Hi, Peter. I loved your face, beak, mask, and hat. Tips his hat. Just spills off the brim. How do you do? I do okay. I'd wager otherwise. Like maybe you're scared. Like maybe you've seen a ghost. Sir, you are... Fascinating. Spooky Peter laughs. Or coughs, it's hard to tell. No, I'm definitely not scared of you, just to see. I'm just enthralled. Don't be lying to me. I can tell when someone's lying. I've been doing this a while. My record of hauntings goes back long as the door. As the Black Death took me in 1665. I don't know enough to debate that. Seen a lot then. History happened. Wars, revolutions. Mostly I read about these things. Mostly I keep to my own. Spooking and scaring. Gotten pretty good at it, even been in books. Not always by name, mind you. You can always tell when it's me, Spooky Peter. The top hat, the fear, all hot and sick. Nobody spooks him like Spooky Peter. That feels like a bit of an escalation, but our baby just wants to hear. Just one of his helpers. Could be two. There's something in your eyes. Potential. Yeah, sure. I'll go along with it. Teach me your spooky ways. No, no. Spooky Peter doesn't just teach anybody. A rock has potential. Before you throw it through a window. Makes you any better. I guess is this what the equivalent of character creation in this game? Let's see. Try milking the worms. Grosser fare, eh? Suppose I can see that working. Especially if they're drinking the milk when it happens. Worms is a leap, though. Maggots will blend in a little better. People are spooked by the unexpected. Mess with something familiar like that? Be pretty spooky, for sure. No way they're going near milk again. Spooky Peter laughs. Or coughs, it's hard to tell. How's that for a lesson? Useful. Good. It's more where that came from. The legendary spooking is what you're after. Spooky Peter's gonna take you under his wing, so to speak. You'll need a solid foundation. It's all about knowing your audience. Good spooking is in the details. Bell rings. The bell means you move on. Guess I'll be seeing you when I come back around. Thick layer of dust now covers the table. Back to bright. Want to make some money? What an opening! What an opening line! Excuse me? Do you want to make some money? Dollar bills, cashola. You know the stuff. That's how money is. Good. They understand why I want more. You guys even need money? Technically, no. We don't buy things. But money buys something else now. Favors with the breathers. Influence. Information. The living always want the money. The living buy plenty. The name's Leon, by the way. I rob banks, don't judge. So, I'm trying to figure out why Leon is here. Are you looking for an accomplice and you decide let me go to a singles mixer, to a speed dating room? How would a ghost robbing a bank even work? So, okay, by talking to the first ghost, I don't think I ever got their name. We know the ghosts can concentrate, turn corporeal, and pick up stuff. I still have to go into the vaults, grab the stuff to carry it out through the street because they might be invisible and intangible, but the money is still a physical object. That does sound difficult, honestly. Nice to meet you, Leon. Don't be making this personal. We robbed a bank together? That's it. No more contact. It's not for a couple of months. But what if I want to rob more? Whoa, whoa. Let's start with one. Goes off without a hitch, then maybe we'll go serial. Problem with robbing banks, people see the robbers. You can't see a ghostie. We can walk right in. And flip that money right on out. Genius, right? It's a perfect crime. Can't believe I'm humoring you. You know it'll be a good time. Making money out of it. And what are the consequences? The cops gonna arrest a ghost? No. No, they are not. No harm to hearing you out. No harm at all. At the very least. I'll break up all the gloom in this room. Leon looks around at the other ghosts. Yeesh. I guess the alternative to gloom, bank robbing. You only have two options. That's time to switch seats. Don't worry, I'll be back. We have more to talk about. Cool, guess I'll see you later, Leon. Second round. The ghosts, holy were they awful. Leon's just a creep. And Spooky Peter, that name was earned. Oof. Also, I think I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Kyo. Sorry. Nice to meet you. Yeah, no need to be sorry. No need, sure. I'm still sorry, though. My anxiety gets the best of me, and social situations are tough. This one especially. I know we're ghosts, but if you did the thing where you tense up and your body becomes like tangible, and if I do the thing where I concentrate and can then like touch things, can I give you a hug? I would like to give you a hug, Kyo, if you are comfortable with that. Peter's been around. I think he's actually just dust. My rule: never trust anyone who wears a hat. Stuff he said to me. Hairs behind your neck know me. Just to hide in the corner of their eye. He's what I was afraid of as a kid. Maybe let's not jump to that if this is Kyo's reaction. He says he's been in books. I believe it. The man's almost theatrical. Reminds me of a character actor playing the devil on stage. I can see that. I'm not a confident person, but I'm rarely wrong. You should stay away from him. I think Kyo wants to believe that they're not like other ghosts. But I think in some ways the ghosts are people, weird, but people. And I don't want to try and further separate Kyo from the rest. This just kind of feels kind of like sarcastic. I don't know if that would help things, but I'd rather do this than try and possibly feed into something that could turn to a problem later, result in Kyo further shutting themselves off. So your speed dates are going well then. At best, dating ghosts is frustrating. Everyone asks the same things. How did you die? What was your life like if you were alive? Questions would be like, what kind of food do you like? What's your favorite movie? Dying doesn't make it more interesting. It's Videodrome, by the way. My favorite movie, I mean. Long live the new flesh. Ha! You know it. I don't. It's just the only option that you hadn't already said, given as an example of what people always asked. Sometimes I feel like a VCR. Obsolete. Out of date. No new stories to tell. Why new stories? Maybe. Or we can just rewatch old ones. You missed things the first time. So, you want to hear how I died? If you want to talk about it. Might as well get it out of the way. I was in film studies, working my way towards a PhD. In debt. Always pretty sad. Hey, still, that's a good thing to work towards, though. I had good friends, though. I was always studying. One weekend they convinced me not to study. Maybe we should go to the lake instead. I couldn't swim, I'd never learned. You see where this is going. I drowned. Everything went black and quiet. Woke up dead in a fancy wooden box. Under 6 feet of dirt. That's when I fell deeper. Like I told you before. I hate thinking about it. I'd always dwell on the bad stuff. What's your favorite food? Seriously? You're asking me my favorite food? Coffee's a food, right? It's coffee. Go for coffee after this. At a coffee shop? No thanks. We can't drink coffee anymore, and I hate being around the living. They somehow make me even sadder. Carnival's gonna be much worse then. Let's try art gallery. Art galleries depress me. Half the art is super sad, and all of it's better than anything I could do. It just reminds me that I wasted my life. I'm gonna say no to art. Tell you what, I'll come up with something. Something a little different. Hopefully. Alright. See what you got. Yay! I can't wait to do something with you. It isn't talking about myself. Sorry. Okay. Kyo is struggling. I realize that what I'm doing with Kyo is the thing that I do with some of my like friends and people I know, which is I look at someone or like someone talks to me and like they're like, here are my problems. And I look at them and I go, oh, you have problems. Let me help with that. And often that's just by being around them, like giving a listening ear. Nothing, I don't try and like, fix them because that's not how it works. I'm not anywhere near qualified for that. But wanting to be around and give just some kind of support or presence to people who clearly need it. Kyo is in a situation where they came out to this speed dating thing intentionally, which means they're looking for something or someone. I don't think that whatever the date might end up being would end up being romantic, but I just want them to not come away with this having failed. That they made the effort to come here, talk about themselves, did something scary, and hopefully they'll get a friend out of it. It's possible that Kyo could be too negative, not willing to actually put in the effort in the future. But I want this thing to have worked. That I don't know, it feels too weird. I'm rewarding their effort like that, and just using myself as a reward. But just being willing to be like, hey, you tried. Let's talk about things. See if I can at least provide some help. Yeah, but I don't think it would turn anything more serious. See you after we're done. My spooky protege returns. What knowledge do you seek, protege? You have very quickly adapted to this new situation. I want to know it all. Time. Truly spookery ghost requires one thing above all else. Patience. That's genuinely what I thought I was going to say. And then, wait. Just in case, I'm going to let it hang on this screen for a little while. Being patient to see if that does anything. Yeah, well, I'll get another drink. Okay. Nothing's come up yet. This is not patience. This, I don't think Spooky want to talk about what Spook's trying very much to act like he's the one who does the spooking. I guess middle ground. Have you killed anyone? Not a one. Not in business of brutality. He's more in subtler arts. The red of a creek. Pins on the nape of your neck. Kind of ethereal malice. That's too far. What scares you? Not much. Though I will say, I ain't so fond of beasts. What kinds of beasts? The domesticates. Hounds. Felines. Scared of dogs? Spooky folk like me rely on a certain covertness. Can't just be all clanging about, announcing myself. That's not so spooky. Dogs, they can smell Spooky Peter. They know I'm there. I'll shrink up into a corner in the dark. Sure enough, find me. Start growling. Bark to sound the alarm. It's trouble, let me tell you. A real impediment. Spooky Peter wheezes. Things are rattling around in there. Yeah, let's just check in real quick. You okay? Pay the rattle no mind. I died with it. Stays with. You ever been to the mirror world? What's that? Place beyond this. But the same as this. You've seen it. But always looking in. I keep on I feel the Lord expanding every time I talk to this guy. You fancy another lesson? Come on by that edge. Show you around the other side. I like that. Maybe think you like it. Seeing it's another thing entirely. Some things, something spooky Peter. Yeah, dogs. And cats. Ugh. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So come in with me. I'll get a third ghost to watch the door. You can. I'm sorry, but I'm not that interested in robbing a bank. Why though? Got the time now. Might as well use it. Or someone hears. Good thinking. You're a careful one. I can see that coming in handy. Lord knows I could stand to be more careful. Important when robbing banks. You'd be surprised. Shh. Van's coming. How's everything going over here? That's great, Fran. I think I found the one. Glad to hear that, Leon. Carry on. Don't mind me. Just checking in. You think she knows? I'm gonna say seems likely to get him to keep talking about things that aren't the bank robbery. Oh well. What she can do is kick me out. I hope. I'm not a big fan of authority. I stole candy when I was 9. Oh, you thief. Career criminal, are we? Switched to stealing beer at 14. Stole my first car a year later. I hit at convenience stores, drive-ins, even held a laundromat once. I threw my back out, carrying all those quarters. Yeah, that seems pretty bad. Why do you steal? Or like, why do I steal? Made more sense than other work. Gotten robbed by the man, legally, you know? Now I steal because I can turn invisible. Used to dream of a power like that. It would have kept me out a whole lot of jail. Robbed 5 banks and all when I was alive. And the rest of my life behind bars. You have unfinished business. That's so dramatic. Stealing's just all I know. A hobby. A talent. The love of my life. Good to know that's not what I'm here for then. What's our time? You've heard my pitch. Gotten to know me. A little more than I like. So, what do you say? I'm not gonna turn him in. If he was still human, I would probably like to report him. But where he's dead, I'm not gonna turn him into the ghost police. Turn him down. Fair enough. You know the plan. You know me. You change your mind, I'll be at this branch. At this time, and slides you the paper. And a slice of what? Of what, Leon? Spooky Peter would be fun, and I do want to learn more lore. But yeah, I think it's just gotta be Kyo. Yeah, I think just Kyo just needs someone. Or I just want to think that they do. Meet Kyo the next day. Waiting on the street as you approach. Looking nervous. I'm nervous. Are you nervous? Definitely. What? Take your headphones. Hold on a second. Let me take off these headphones. That's better. So, what were you saying? I'm nervous too. You're nervous. Maybe I'm right to be nervous too. Oof. You ready to go? Here I am. The middle of nowhere. Not literally. I know because we're ghosts. The middle of nowhere. Could mean something weird. Just come with me. Go take you to the woods. Deep in the trees, far from any paved roads. Do you know make greeting cards for ghosts to give other ghosts? Happy anniversary of your tragic end. I'm happy for your loss. That sort of thing. It's just a hobby. Stop at a particularly barren patch of prairie land. Everything is frozen over. Few clusters of trees are stripped of their leaves with branches like bony hands. Squat birds huddle together for warmth near a frozen lake, while a dry, biting wind blows through. Isn't it great out here? I come here to think. I watch the birds, I listen to music. There aren't many souls here, just the birds and the wind. See why I like it. Yeah, I have a fondness for empty places. I love abandoned buildings. I love buildings like after night when everyone else has already left. I love just like places in the outdoors and nature where no one else is. I'm not. I don't like going out to nature to like do activities, like or like do things with people. But just being out in somewhere where just there's nothing else but just trees and birds and other like nature. Just it's relaxing. So I definitely get that. I could be myself here. No one bothers me. I don't need happy things. Remind me that I'm not happy. I need sad things to remind me it's okay to be sad sometimes. Do I push a little? Not yet. That's a nice way to put it. It's exhausting to worry like I do. I'd rather embrace my sadness than just ignore it. Sadness is a real thing. It's real as we are anyway. So I embrace it. Yo looks out onto the frozen lake. Come with me. I want to show you something. Yo leads you away from the lake toward a pocket of trees. Hidden among the poplars and pines is an old house. The wood is gray and brittle, the roof collapsed long ago. This house is a tiny thing. When it was standing, it had just a single room. Inside, the floors are rotted through and covers in layers of bird droppings. In one corner, a wood-burning stove is rusted through. There's not much else. An entire family lived here. Kids were born here. People died here. And then it was abandoned. Left to fall apart. Lost among the trees. Now it's my home. Love what you've done with it. You'd probably do a little more. I would never change a thing. It's perfect. It leads you back out into the cold. Back to the edge of the frozen lake. This is as far as I will ever go now. And you know what? That's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Not sure that Kyo really picked up what I was trying to go for there. Which is, hey, you didn't stay here. You left. You went somewhere else. You took a risk. And it worked out. You found someone to share these things with. Yeah, I feel like that'll probably end up with me trying a couple times to like do something or get more, but just ultimately, yeah, I think just it would end up with Kyo just being there all alone. And that's sad. But yeah, you can't always help everyone. Takes effort on their part. I really do want to change. I'm not sure that Kyo did. Maybe I could something different, but I don't know. Okay. Hello again, nice to see you. Let's put your name down. You can go right in. Okay, doing good is once more in the move palms. And then probably just end it just after two. Two dates, I guess. Move palms. The basement of an old church. Faded linoleum floors, spare walls with the odd religious print, framed in peach-colored wood. One side is a large open kitchen. Old refrigerators donated by the congregation hum and drip. This must be where the cabbage smell's coming from. Rows of long tables are set up for the next spaghetti supper. They work well enough for today's speed dating. Okay, we got. Sup? I'm Riley. Pretty hot for Ghost. Slow down there, buddy. Hey, sorry. Just saying. Isn't it cool we stay the age we died at? Makes dying young a little better. Why are you speed dating? You're probably thinking, what's this hunk of man doing here? Yes, but not in the way that you're thinking. I feel ya. Even hunk need a little help sometimes. Been a while since I bit it. Still ain't found the one, you know? Trad mixers, personal ads. Beefy boy seeks nice ghost for some one-on-one. Nothing doing. I figured I'd give this a go. Seemed fun. So you're into sports, huh? How'd you know? Lucky guess. Nice. Played football in college. Too much football, it turns out. How about you? You into sports? Not really. I'll level with you. Sports are a big part of who I am. I'm not like a one-note guy. I'm not just about sports, but I sure like 'em. Deal breaker for me. Please leave. Oh, I hear ya. Sorry, don't hurt your feelings. It's not you. I'm not into sports. Or you. Who will next? Time to switch it up. Because I'll see you again in a bit. Is there next table? Who've we got? The question is whether I go all in on this voice and proceed to absolutely destroy my own throat, or whether I try something a little bit lighter. Cough. Hello, sunshine. Ghost takes a long jag of the cigarette. Smoke rises up through their hollow frame, pumping out holes in their back. Nice to meet you. Is it? That's a surprise. I'm Vera. That or the lady in smoke. That's what the ghost hunters call me. Ghost hunters? Living weirdos trying to prove we exist. Hunters sounds dramatic. Gives me too much credit. For years now, I've hunted Vegas. The glitzier condominiums on the strip. Noxious houses behind gates. I wake up, rich fools at night. Shrouded in grey smoke. Jangling pennies, wailing pay the price. Drink like that. Why the rich? They've usually done something bad. Something no one knows. One look at me, pulls it out of them. You should see the looks they give me. Did you live in Vegas? I did. I was an executive assistant. This big shot casino owner. It was back in the boom. Everybody moved from post. By the early 50s, it was a wonder. Boss was a real piece of work. Bald in bad suits, always eating peanuts. Tossing back rhyme. He's obsessed with money. Got it any way he could, and never let it go. No one liked him, but plenty feared him. It was my job to keep his sins quiet. Anyway, that's me. What brings you to this thing? Lonely. I hear ya. About as lonely as a lost shoe, which is useless too. You get used to it. Also, you never get used to it. You're not useless. I'm sure he knows that. Thanks, son. Sometimes I'm not sure. Anything I do matters. Got that feeling even in life. Can't seem to make it go away. That rings. I guess that's the bell. I'll have to pick this up later. See ya. I wasn't sure about Vera. I not a big fan of smoke. Not used to it, and just really rouse up my lungs anytime I get close. But Vera does seem nice, and I think might be the first person to ask me about myself, which I didn't even notice in the first round. I guess Spooky Peter kind of did. He asked what kind of spooky things I did, and I said turn wine, turn milk into worms. Hey. Hey. I'm Stephanie. But you can call me Steph. Hi, Steph. Everybody does. Hi, Steph. Hey. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. I've never done anything like this before. It's been like an hour putting my face on this morning. You look nice. Thank you. That's sweet of you to say. I've been single for a while. First, it was great. Did what I wanted to do. Taught myself some Japanese. Played my clarinet every day without fail. Allowed myself time to get to know the real me. But after a while, the silence gets to you. My cat only says so much. Tell me about your cat. Speak to me more about the cat. Parents, after the angel, but he's more of a demon, especially around food. You know how most cats have this pleasant meow, almost a mew? Parents wails and whines, all raspy like he's dying, or dead. You probably think I'm so weird. No, you seem like a perfectly normal person. You've not said anything weird whatsoever. I think that's impossible. First time we see one another, the first time we hear each other speak. Those moments that set the tone. Everything else is either validating that initial impression or trying to subvert it. You're already surprising me. I am. I mean, that's great, right? I'd rather be surprising than a bore. Think about learning Japanese. Thought I'd pick it up easily, and it's so far removed from English. It's such an art to drawing the characters, but there are so many. First you learn hiragana. Those are the basic characters for sounds. Then katakana. First take for other languages. By the time I learned all those, I thought I was getting pretty good. Then came kanji. There are thousands of kanji characters. It's overwhelming. Um, Briefly, I've poked my nose into learning Japanese before, just also out of curiosity. Kind of like Steph said, just like it's such a different language. Here's like how it differs or is similar in different ways. Um, Never got super far into it, but while looking around for games to play for this stream, I actually found a couple of small games that are like RPGs focused around like teaching hiragana, katakana, and kanji. I might try playing one of those on stream and see how it works, if it's effective, and then if it actually does anything, I might just keep doing it off stream. Honestly, just like keep learning, see if it's a new way, and if it is any more effective than the ways I've tried before. And also, I think just consistency and sticking to it matters a lot. And I fell off pretty quickly, so that's genuinely on me. I've got an eternity to learn. If only. I'll die before I learn language. Exactly. What do you mean? The afterlife is forever. Man. Sometimes wish I was a ghost. Steph, I've got bad news. Like, not dead. That would be terrible. But a ghost. All ephemeral and timeless. It is pretty great. What do you mean? Ooh, it's not great to be a stranger talking to Steph for all of a minute or two and then be like, hey, I get to break the news to you. Okay, I wish there were more options to sidestep this. But you're dead. Are you threatening me? Because that is super not cool. I'm gonna tell Fran. She'll ban you. Here we go, Steph. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh no, that's the worst possible timing. No, wait. Well, can't be ringing yet. I don't understand. We're dead? Did I die? Am I a ghost? Ooh, that's rough, Steph. Second round begins. Sup? Again. Got off to a bit of a rough start. What do you say we hit instant replay? I was talking sports, huh? Yeah, I still like sports. What tipped you off? Our last conversation? Maybe the football in my head? Seem angry, Riley. Try to stay positive. Sometimes, sure, I get angry. Frustrated? I mean, you have to be such a bummer? Right out the gates like that? I'm sorry, didn't mean to hurt your feelings. It's cool. I just need to let you know how I felt. Guess I made it awkward. So, like, what now? I appreciate the honesty, genuinely. I'm only a player on the field. Off it, love's no game for me. I just try to be real, and that's the same of others. Pretty simple, actually. Yeah, smarter than you look. I am. Thank you so much. Super nice of you. Also, a very backhanded compliment. I didn't click on it, but it's better than the other option. You're welcome, Riley. So nice. And hot? No, I am definitely not the latter one, and probably not the former, seeing how the cousin has gone so far. Score. Yes, thank you. Bye, Riley. Good luck elsewhere. It's like I was thinking, might be fun to see you game together. My old team's playing our state rivals. It's been a while since they've checked in on them. Not my thing, sorry. Bummer. But hey, I understand. I think maybe count this as a loss. It's always next time, though. Best of luck, Riley. Hope you find your happiness elsewhere, but elsewhere. Hello again, sunshine. Good to see you back around. I talked a bit about how I lived. Vegas life, a casino boss. I should tell you about how I died. Are you sure? Jared takes a long drag of a cigarette. I'm always sure. Speed dating. Might as well lay my cards out. One day in 1954, casino rang me up. Voice, boss's son. Said they were out of clean shirts. Maybe 6 a.m. Sun wasn't up yet. Dropped my girl off at a sitter and rushed out to the casino. Where'd you go? By this point, he had me trapped. I knew all his secrets and he knew mine. If I left, who knows what he'd do. Didn't mind dying, but I had a kid to think about. Casino front doors were locked. Doors were never locked. Security let me in. Led me to the blackjack tables. My boss was waiting. Dead on the floor. Blood. Soaking into the burgundy carpet. Awful. Awful's right. Never liked the guy, but I wasn't happy. That's for sure. And like his son. Standing next to his dad's body, smiled when he saw me. You'll make this go away, he said. I nodded. Two guys, bigger than horses, stepped behind me, loaded my dead boss into the trunk of a black car. One of them drove. The other made sure to sit with me in the back seat. Neither of these questions is good. Do you know these men? No. All their tufts look the same. Swear they worked a year. Then got put down. Like my boss had been put down. Kept thinking about where to put me. When we got to the desert, where they bury me too. But they didn't. Watched with my boss, friend of the mayor, builder, legend, got what he deserved. A hole in the sand. Gerda was at the sitter, and she stayed there. Wasn't about to pick her up, at least not until things cooled down. Son, by the time we got back to the strip, the casino was open. Busy as ever, the sun was out, making funeral arrangements. Heart attack. That's what they called it. Sudden, unexpected, tragic. Horse crap. I went home alone, locked all the doors and windows, turned off all the lights, and waited. Nothing happened until I nodded off. Woke to an intense heat, took a deep breath, sucking in hot, black smoke. The lungs felt like they were burning. Couldn't see, burned my home down. After making sure I was inside. What about your kid? Made sure she was taken care of. Had a bunch of money stashed away. My brother in Tulsa took her in. For a long time, I couldn't bear to see her. By the time I was ready, I couldn't find her. Can't even tell you if she's still alive. Thanks for talking with me, Farah. Sorry it's got so grim. After this is all over, maybe we can grab a drink. And try not to let the past on us, even for just an hour. Steph, hi, Steph. Yes, so sorry about that, Steph. So, wait, we're actually totally 100% dead? Sort of. Sort of? What the heck does that mean? We're still conscious. This is so weird. I still feel alive, just like associated. Like the world is going on without me. It's a familiar feeling. It felt a lot when I was alive too. Maybe not ask the DEAD question just yet. What was your life like? It was difficult, except not really. Mostly life was pretty good. Good parents? Parents for sure. There's really only one thing wrong with them. They were cooler than me. When I was born, they were in their early 20s. They were into all this weird music. Arts movies about ballet school witches. And fantastic planets that were just creepy. My dad even smoked alternative cigarettes. Meanwhile, I was the dork with the puzzles. Learning languages for fun. My parents were excited when I joined band. They thought it would help me make friends. Mostly I just liked to practice alone in my room. I wish my parents had been cool. No, you don't. I shouldn't be too hard on them. They're by my side during the worst of it. Not everyone's so lucky. Don't I know it? The only things that never left me were my parents and my cancer. This is hard to talk about. I had cancer. Brain tumor. It was bad. Diagnosed a week after my 19th birthday. Started getting headaches and feeling confused about things. Things would just look wrong, out of place. Hard to describe. What was the treatment like? It was rough. Radiation, chemo, so much chemo. That was aggressive. So they had to be aggressive. Eventually the symptoms subsided. Seemed like they zapped it. Told me I was progression free. Whatever that means. I was allowed to go back to school, but I didn't. I retreated to my room. For so much time facing death, I had a lot of trouble facing people. Funny, huh? Now I'm facing death and people. There's the bell. Gets us back out to the world now. I have a lot to figure out. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for helping me talk us out. Yeah, happy to help, Steph. Hurry to catch up to her. See if she'd like to talk some more. Then again, date with a ghost like Steph might not be the most exciting. I don't care if it's most exciting, but I don't think it's what Steph needs right now. Steph just barely found out that she is, in fact, dead. So I don't think the answer is to be like, and I'm going to like follow after you and make sure you spend more time with me, a ghost, who's the one who told you that you are dead. I think this is the thing where I might be like, hey, here's my number. Call me in a week or when you want to talk. Happy to help you through things, but not right now. No football hunk. Or she's the infamous lady in smoke. Date? Absolutely not. Nothing against you, Riley. Just really no. Steph, again, think you need to figure stuff out on your own. Vera, I think I want to go talk with Vera for a bit. Just chat. Meet Vera outside. He's spoken in the dark. Took you long enough? Not really, though. I'm just kidding around. So, what do you want to do? The world's our... Vera stops talking. He seems distracted all of a sudden. Hear that? Did you hear anything? I heard a voice. There it is again. Voice. Did you hear it this time? Still didn't hear it. Hearing a second voice, this one sounds familiar. Like the way I'd sound. Someone recorded me. Me, but not me. Where the voice is coming from? Voices are in my head, but also far away. Voices calling out to me, saying, Vera, are you there? Trying to reach Vera, dead on the 5th, November 1954. And the other voice, the one that sounds so familiar, says, where are you, Mom? Oh no. My daughter? I'm sorry, I have to go. I have to find her. Can I help you? Like, with you? Yeah, I think you'd better. I'm not sure what I'm hearing. Sounds like my daughter, but, well, you know what I've done. It might be nice. Have some backup. Follow Vera to the source of the voices in her head. Small bungalow on a quiet street on the other side of town. Hey, that's not too far. There's a square hedge around the front yard and a neon sign in the window. Psychic readings. Psychic readings. Know the future. Know yourself. Let's go inside. Inside, the house is dark, except for a dim room towards the back lit by trembling candles. Two people are seated at a table facing each other. One is a young woman dressed in black with multiple piercings. She appears to be the psychic and playing the part with witchy flair. A second woman sits across from her. Not exactly across, but you know. This woman is in her 70s, wearing wireframe glasses and a long black dress. Looks like a retired librarian. That's my daughter. Is this a seance? They're reaching out to you. What do I do with this? I feel a presence. His daughter opens her eyes. Mom, are you there? Your mother is here. You may not be able to speak, but she's listening. Mom, I sense two presences. Two? Yes. One is unknown to me. Like it breathes in deeply. You may now ask your mother a question. Perhaps she'll respond. Mom, it's Jane. I need know what happened. How you really died. Police, papers, they all said it was an accident. I found your letters. What did they do to you? I can't can't tell her what happened. It's too hard. Can you say something? I need her to know I'm out there. I'm just not sure I can do it. There is a level of consideration here, like what is the right thing to do, which is okay. Like, is it like divorce? Is it correct to tell her how her mom really died, and she knows the truth. Tell her it was just an accident, not look into it, or just say nothing and let the living go on their own. But in this case, Vera has told me to tell her the truth. She needs to know. And this is Vera's daughter, so I'm going to trust Vera, going with what she says, and obey her request. Psyche repeats what you say, word for word. The letters were all true, every word. Sorry I left you, I did it so you could live. Jane begins to cry. You didn't leave me. They took you from me. I was only a little girl. I'm so sorry, Mom. I miss you so much. I miss you too. Okay. So far we've had one kind of date that really did not end up feeling like one at the end. I don't think really helped things. And the second one, which maybe I didn't need to be there, was definitely not a date, but I think was good for both Vera and for Jane. And I'm glad they had that. Okay. Here I'm going to take a quick break. Probably just a couple minutes, 2-3 minutes, just to stretch, relax my voice just a little bit, and then I come back for the last game, Lonely Person Potion Shop, which supposedly, according to the website, takes about 2 hours. So might end up being like um, a double length session today. I was trying stuff out. Right, see back here a few minutes. Alright. We are back, or briefly were, and then I had a hit the wrong button. I need to get something back. Or hold on one moment. Okay. Anyway, yes, here we are. We are back. It is Lonely People Potion Shop, a longer game supposedly, but one I was interested in because it seemed like about like the afterteaser before, and all the kind of methods, like love and romance and all that kind of things. But something that I think I appreciate about Valentine's Day is just that it can also be just for like showing appreciation to people who aren't romantically interested or related, whatever. But just being, hey, this is a friend. I want to be nice to make sure they feel appreciated. And talk about like where that stems from, where it comes from, whatever. But like I've received nice things from friends in the past on Valentine's Day that I've appreciated, made me feel like I was special. So Lonely People Potion Shop, Cultisti, I believe, is the developer. Some, you know, kind of makes sense. Just I guess, uh, Bard Harder was definitely romantic. Speed Dating for Go, I think, ended up being just platonic and like every date they went on. But all two of them. This one I think is just about friendship, though. Red, coloring it red. Okay, yeah. And this one supposedly 2 hours. Might see how it goes. If it ends up taking shorter or longer. Okay. Menu bottom right seems automatically choose. Four options that are green. Purple one makes you proceed. More. Don't try to purchase these at home. Makes sense. Begin. Somewhere deep inside the magical forest, forgotten, lies a small wooden hut. A potion shop. Colored clouds ooze from the windows and cracks surrounding that tiny place with smells of various kinds. Some are welcoming, some are warm, some bring up memories long lost. And sometimes a visitor comes by. A traveler of the distant land. Customer. Seeking for an adventure? A friend? A meaning? Whatever they have in mind, it's your job to pour up some potions. Day 1, the shop opens. Hmm? Mm. Oh no. Did I oversleep again? Think, think, think. Hmm. Hmm. No. Now you're thinking too much. Stop before you summon the ghost of overthinking. Ah. Okay. Uh. uh. Hi. Anyone? Hello? There's no answer. Right. Should have guessed. No one's here. Again. Oh well, at least I can rest a little while before. Hello? Eh? Oh, Ilaria. What? You seem startled. Do you see a scary, ghost? Whoa, a real ghost. That would be wild. Oh, it's just you, Ilaria. Of course. Hmm? Just me? What are you talking about? I'm your number one customer. I come here like, every day. That's because you live here, Ilaria. Exactly. Yeah. Well, it's at least good to see you here. I was a bit worried that someone would walk in while I was still asleep. It's a bit hard to serve customers through the world of dreams. World of Dreams? Haven't been there for a while. Although I must admit, when it comes to this shop, it really wouldn't make a difference. Were you asleep or not? The place is empty. Yeah, unfortunately they didn't teach us stuff back in the potion school. Would have been useful, really. Just off to the side. Wait, potion school? The potion school? Yeah. So you really went there? Whoa, the old mysterious potion school. Well, it felt like that only thing it had in common with potions was its name, really. Otherwise, it was pretty boring stuff. Herbalism, spices, flavors, Matt fooling around all day. The debt. But you got to brew them right? Potions? Yeah, but nothing that special really. Most of the recipes that I know today, I learned just by trying things out, mixing and blending ingredients together, to see what would happen. Most of the time, it wasn't anything that visible, of course, and the result was just water. Well, had a fine taste at least, but nothing compared to the actual potions I learned to make. Nowadays, I know how to mix them better, and I can discover something more than just, well, water. Eh. And the potions you make are the best. But to be honest, I've never met anyone who can brew potions like you do. It's one of the reasons I decided to move here. Oh, well, thank you, I guess. No problem. So, speaking of potions, I think I'm getting a bit, thirsty here. Alright, what do you take? Anything goes, really. Just gotta get the day started. Sure. I'll see what I can do. Uh, okay, first pour in the base. Spellcaster's Soda, Traveler's Forest, more welcoming. Is this the base? No, that's clearly not the base. Where is the base? Oh, do I just choose one of these? Oh, as the, like, main thing? Trying to do star, let's go mana. Is there a point where I stop? Okay, then add another liquid. Go mana and luck. Plenty of those. Choose the ingredients. Apples and sour, flavors from nature. Just in the bed, let's go sweet. I like sweet. But, pop it in. Mix it with the spoon. Go round and round. I got a little crazy there. A sweet sorcerer potion. Sure. Alright, hope you like it. Whoa, sure looks tasty. Yes, drink. Drink. A little guinea pig. This is great. Taste of a potion, and so sweet too. Like drinking a soda of some sort. What is it? Oh, sorcerer potion. Doesn't have as much mana as a regular mana potion, but it's even better for spellcasters for doing something risky, like trying out new spells, summoning a really terrifying elder beast, or just, well, fool around, I guess. Just like I said, no one knows the stuff as well as you do. Not even the potion shop owners from town. Oh well, which is, odd, I would say. How so? Well, I mean, place is real comfy. Potions are great, yet still... It's always empty? Yeah, well, that means more potions for me. Heh. Oh, Valeria, I know that's you who brings me all the ingredients. We gotta keep some safe if customers comes by. Can't drink at all. And speaking of ingredients... I know, I know. I'm going in a bit. I'll just, take one more before I go. Alright. What shall it be? Maybe something that brings me luck. Could be really helpful, especially today. Huh? I'm going to pay a visit to the, nearby tavern. The Doorknob Tavern. Heard that there are some new people visiting. Could find something new and useful there. Sure. I'll see what I can do. And then bring good luck. Okay. Easy enough. And just add double luck. Okay. Sour. Natural. Let's just do luck tea. Okay, so I can only add one kind of ingredient. I can't... Let's see. I can't, like, add, like, different kind of ingredients. Okay, so we have luck, luck, and nature. The herbal potion of luck. Alright. This should work. Thank you. I'll save it for the evening, but off I go. See you, Potion Witch. Heh. Take care, Laria. Well, Valeria can sometimes be, well, Ilaria. I'm glad I met them. One of those autumn nights, the wind was blowing so hard, the door was opening and closing on its own. Thunder, rain, shadows, darkness. And then a creature came in, closed the door, but with no luck, the door opened again immediately. It slammed them to the ground. I was so worried. Are you alright? I asked. What is this flashback we're having here? But Valeria just laughed. A dancing door. Heh. Haven't seen, anything like that before. We both laughed. A dancing door. Heh. Cling cling. Speaking of which. Oh, I mean, speaking of which. Wait, is that a customer? Oh, oh, it's been so long. I think it is. Finally, finally. Girls, girls. What's up? Come on in. Like, act casual. Welcome to the Lonely People Potion Shop. Oh, well, hey there. Wait, sorry, what was that? Lonely People Potion Shop? That's the name of this place. Lonely People? Oh. Well, isn't this funny? Huh? Well, you see, I thought I read lovely people. Not lonely. Oh, whatever. At least it seemed pretty lovely. Wink! I suppose it came to the right place after all. Oh. Well, thank you. Huh. Gotta say, it sure seems a bit lonely around here too. With a place like this, I'd imagine a flood. Well, it's quite the opposite, really. There are many days where no one comes by. I get to sit here all on my own, thinking, maybe singing or drawing too. Sometimes the place just kind of stays empty. Well, except for Ilaria, of course. Ilaria? I think I've heard that name before. Somewhere in the past. It's a beautiful name, really. I think that too. And Ilaria, unlike my name, which is Witch, help me on days when I don't feel that great, keeping me company, keeping this place alive. I really wouldn't be here without their help. I see. So where might this Ilaria be right now? On their way to the town, getting some new ingredients. Or so I hope. Adventurer. I see, I see. Yeah. I'll have to get the ingredients somehow. And when it comes to me, I'm not the most outgoing potion witch around here. You know? Oh. It's like my little hedgehog. Hedgehog? This guy would have like a shadow, like a Shadow the Hedgehog, like not plushie, but like small like figurine or something. Just be like, oh, here it is, pops on the counter. Like weird. Okay, there we go. Oh, and speaking of adventurers, I'd like to have a potion, please. Heart emoji. Oh, sure. What shall it be? Wait, is it? Oh, yes. One adventure potion, please. Of course. One adventure potion coming up. Adventure potion. I think that was a bit of warm welcoming. And I added the warm welcoming. Is it warm welcoming and then Traveler's Forest for luck? Because it's adventurers. Or is it both? Okay, so it's white. Okay, let's try warm welcoming and Traveler's Forest for luck. Let's try one of let's try these. And spoon. Spoon goes brrr. I wonder if it improves the end potion quality if you depending on like how well you mix it. But hey, adventure potion. Like I got it right. One adventure potion. Wonderful. Just as I remember. You like it? Absolutely. And the herbs, oh, if only my little hedgehog was here. You could fix that. I'd love another customer. So I was wondering, you're on a quest? Oh, how did you guess? Wait, it's the armor? It's the armor. That's armor? I thought that was just like a cool jacket. Like a sleeveless leather jacket or something. I didn't notice it was armor. Of course it is. Oh. Yes, we're on a quest. We're on a quest to find the missing Howl. The missing Howl? So, the missing Howl. Coming from this very forest, you see, some time ago, the elder creature of the northern woods went missing, and the quest takers were called to solve its whereabouts. course, we were searching for almost every imaginable place ever. We even went through the portal of chaos. Can you imagine? What? Really? Yeah. We were inside the portal like, what? 2 weeks. But nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nada. Oh, I'm sorry. It's alright. It was fun to finally get there. Portal of chaos, I mean. See the breaking worlds here and there? Hear the echoes fly by? And for my little hedgehog, it was like a dream come true. Oh, Mia. Mia? Oh, right. Of course. Apologies. Mia's my girlfriend. We're on this quest together. Well, I thought for sure Mia was going to be the name of the hedgehog. Well, obviously. Oh. My name is Laura. ETW. Oh, it's nice to meet you, Laura. Likewise, likewise. On a quest together. I think Alaria told me once that before moving here, they were a quest taker too. Everything from deliveries to fighting, and something quest take can often be really dangerous. Then again, Alaria's Alaria. I think they could manage it quite well. Oh, I felt my thoughts again. Hmm. Any favorite quests? Suppose that you've taken a bunch of quests already? Oh, you talking professional? Yeah. Any favorite ones? Let's see now. Well, this one was really something special. We had to pay a visit to the Wizard Tower in order to, well, prevent some furniture from going insane. What? Insane furniture? So they were mimics? Yeah, mimics. I didn't expect this one to, like, loop back around to Bard harder this much. Yeah, it's a very classic, like, fantasy, adventure, like, RPG stuff going on here. That's the word. So we were fighting mimics. What made it even more exciting than those flying chairs and tables was that the wizard enchanted our gear. Wow. Uh-huh. And I got, guess what? Flaming sword. And an invisible armor. Invisible? Wait. So, just the armor was visible? Oh. Oh. No, no, sorry. We were both invisible. Me and my dear armor. Oh. Heh. Now it makes more sense. There's also this other wizard helping us, dressed in blue. The doors are dancing so hard. Without his help, we wouldn't have gotten inside. And that was the quest where I met Mia. My little hedgehog. Oh well. So is hedgehog a pet name? Or is this the same? I know it's the end of the conversation. I'm just gonna ask directly. So, oh, I did it again. Hold up. Where's Mia? At our camp, like always. I asked her to come explore the town with me, but she doesn't really want to. Which is fine. She's not that social creature, you know? My little hedgehog. Okay, I'm assuming pet name. I'm going with pet name. Me, on the other hand, I like to see it all. The beauty of the town. Explore the hidden parts too. With this potion shop of yours. I'm so glad I found my way here. Such a comfy place, and I mean it. Oh, thank you, Laura. It's a pleasure to get a quest taker visit us. Anytime, anytime. Oh, but speaking of time, I better get going soon. Mia sure likes to spend time on her own, but sometimes she might get a bit anxious. Worried about me. So I usually surprise her when I come back, with a warm hug. Oh, just thinking about her makes me want to go now. But I'll take another one with me. Did I bring it to Mia? Bring it to... Oh, but of course, that's a wonderful idea. You sure know your ways, Potion Witch. What does she like? Well, anything herbal should work. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Okay. Let's try combining health and mana. And then herbal, of course. And see what this one makes. I'm making it a bit slower with the stirring, in case that changes how the end result looks. If it's more stirred together. Doesn't look any more stirred together, really. Yeah, it still looks pretty separate. Okay, so this one's well-being, so health and luck is adventurous potion. Health and mana is potion of well-being, and then sorcerers is the luck and the sorcery. And I need to try some double combinations to see what those are. One potion coming up. Wonderful. But alright, I'll be leaving now. Take care, Potion Witchy. And say greetings to your friend Delaria, too. I will. Thank you, Laura. Be seeing you. Oh, see you. Yes, be gone with you, Laura. Uh, well, that went better than I expected. Cling, cling. Oh, hello. Delaria? You're back already? Just a quick, visit. Found something really nice. Decided to bring it back here. Look. Spices? Spicy. All different kinds of them. Where did you get these? At this old, merchant on the road. And towards the Doorknob Tavern. So we started chatting. I mentioned about our little potion shop and all. He seemed really excited about this place. Really? Uh-huh. Probably coming to visit. Tomorrow? Oh, well, thank you, Laria. He also gave these spices. He'd rather, sell them than carry any longer. Oh. Anyways, gotta go. It's starting to get dark real soon, and I don't want to miss the shadows dancing. So I'm off now. Good luck, Laria. Oh, and please don't stay there for too long. You know me. Bye. And fades from existence. Oh, Laria. What could I do without you? Oh, wait. Forgot to say greetings from Laura. Oh, well. I'll do that once Laria returns. So, tomorrow, the spices smell so nice. And some of them, these smells, I can't really tell what they are. But at least they don't seem any familiar. Smells, spices, that's all coming back to me. Memories from school, ocean school. All the shelf filled with different kinds of ingredients, and spices too, and more flashbacks. I had to memorize them all. Tell the difference of their taste and smell by looking at them. I wonder. I really don't remember seeing anything like these spices in there. Maybe I happen to find the rarest of the rare. Bling bling. Is it another customer? Whoa! What should I say? What should I say? Potions, you know? I'm going with the most awkward possible greetings in all situations. Oh. Um. Hmm. Oh no. Did I scare them? Um. I. Sorry, I. Is everything alright? All rigged? Hey, it's alright. You're safe here. It's just you and me. And my 2,200-pound saber-toothed tiger. In the back, sick 'em. I don't know where I was going with this. Pat, pat, pat. Pat the hat. Hey, what about I'll pour you a little potion? I could do that if you want. Oh, thank you. That would be nice. I mean, if it's okay. No worries. Is there anything you like? Oh, well, something sweet, maybe, if that's okay. Something sweet? Alright. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Health 1, health 2. Okay, yeah, just spices. Add some of them cubes. And the stirring begins. And the stirring ends. Okay, double health is straight up healing potion. Okay. Alright. Here's your potion. Hope you like it. Oh, thank you. No worries. Get some little sipping sounds there. Oh, I remember when I had a potion this good. I mean, thank you. You're welcome. Wait. No, I think actually you might be right. Potion shops around the town will attract more customers and lose the comfort of a silent place. A place you could visit whenever you feel like it. And stay as long as you would like to. You're thinking a cafe. This is We have invented the cafe in the woods. It's like a potion shop in the middle of the forest. Hmm. Oh no. The thoughts. They got me again. Ah. Think. Something to talk about. Hmm. Weather. It's really great weather outside. Yeah. It has been a while since there's any storms, really. Thankfully. This one time, the wind was so angry, they slammed the door open and closed on repeat, just as if the door was dancing. Started to call it the dancing door. And that name has remained. Oh, I've seen a dancing door once too. A real dancing door? It was mimic? Yeah. One of the doors from the wizard tower. I had to calm it down a bit so those quest takers can enter the tower. Hmm. I used a spell or two, but wasn't anything that special. Spells. Interesting. Wizard stuff. So, you're a wizard of some sort? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess I am. Or at least was. Oh, my name is Orb. Good name. I approve. Thumbs up. Sorry I didn't say that earlier. Orb. That's a beautiful name. Really suits a wizard. Heh. Oh, thank you. Awkwardly sips more potion. So, what happened? It's alright to talk about that. Well, a lot of things, really. I just. I had a different view of what being wizard really was. Well, wasn't all just spellcasting and magic, unfortunately, because, well, there are many wizards around the towns and all, putting up magic shows all day and night, and people their spells and tricks, seeing who can do it the fastest, the best, who can be the greatest wizard around. It's like a competition. Competition, but without an end. And of course, I too want to take part in it, because, well, everyone else was in it too. Right, right? And not taking part would mean that you wouldn't be taken as a real wizard. No worries, Orb. You're safe here. Everything will be alright. And you're not alone, really. It was the same thing with potion witches. Keep saying that everyone comes in like, oh, it's safe here, you're not alone. I I don't know, it feels like a very strong thing of coming up being like, if I'm working at like a bar, like as the bartender at a bar and someone comes in and is like, hey, it's empty. Can I unload my worries? I'm gonna say like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. I'm not gonna say you're safe here. That's reserved for therapy and bunkers. I don't know. It feels a little weird to actually keep saying it. I guess they keep saying it. I was just thinking about the time a moment ago, and well, just after graduating from the potion school, I felt like everyone expected me to shine. Every day felt like a race. I have to show everyone the best potions you could make, and not only once, but every single day. I would. I wake up anxious during the nights, thinking the last potion I made was good enough, doing it again and again and again, till I were making potions and showing them to others, but rather making potions just to be able to show them to others. And I collapsed from stress, from everything, and I finally took a breath and decided to stop for a day. For a day, I tried to stay away from it all, put it all away to close my eyes, and finally sleep, see dreams, dream, draw, stay still. For at least a moment. I want to just stay still and breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Started to understand that the competitions, they were like a bubble, and whether you were inside it or not, it didn't change who you were. I was a potion witch. Still am a potion witch. Making potions for everyone in need, despite not attending any potion competitions, or any stuff like that. Despite now showing everyone how good potions I'm able to make. Well, if you ask me, I still got so much to learn. But despite all that, I'm here. I'm me. I'm Potion Witch. And you are Orb. Orb the Wizard. Whatever happens, whatever anyone says, you are Orb. Tempted to just screenshot that a little bit. Just be like, yes, you are Orb. Orb the Wizard. And you matter. So much. I matter? You do. Might be hard to see yourself at times, might be hidden behind thoughts and feelings that aren't so kind. But you do, Orb. You matter. And always will. Always. This... I was not expecting this game to just be like, hey, someone comes, talks on the problems, and you just, like, give them the wise advice of the ages. Yeah, I don't know. Feels... I don't know. It's really not bad, just does feel like you're going a little deep on me for the first time. Although I guess between this and speed dating, we're all about just going in deep on the first time. It it has worried me so much. I thought I was the only one who felt this way. Don't worry, Orb. You're always welcome to share your thoughts and feelings here. It's the Lonely People Potion Shop, after all. Thank you, Potion Witch. Always. Just remember that word. Always. So, what do you say? Another potion? Sure. What shall I get for you? Something with mana, if that's all right. Sure. Something with mana coming up. I'm gonna go double mana. No reason to do anything else. And then I could toss in the spices to see how they do, since he didn't specify, but I think he said sweet before, so I'm just gonna stick with that. And hopefully this is just the best potion that's exactly what they're looking for. Behold. The healing potion, mana potion, is double green just luck potion then? I know I made it before, I just can't remember what it was. Alrighty. I think you might like this one. Oh, thank you. Oh, the sweetness. And the mana too. Tastes really good. Eh. Really glad I got to meet you, Orb. And you're always welcome here anytime you like. For a potion or two, or just chatting around. Whatever you want. And, hey, remember to rest her once in a while. And take it easy. Orb the Wizard. Thank you, Potion Witch. I'll definitely come by another time. And thank you again. Thank you for all that you said. I'll be going now. So, see you, Potion Witch. See ya, Orb the Wizard. So, now they've had 2 customers, plus Ilaria. Ilaria lives here. Laura visited. Orb visited. Do we charge for our potions? How does the economy work in this world? Because so far, I think I've been giving away potions for free, but Ilaria has to go into town to get the ingredients. We know merchants exist, there's probably some form of currency or money, but I'm not sure this is a sustainable business practice. Man. Orb the Wizard. Yeah. Just remember to breathe in and out and rest. It'll be alright, Orb. You're welcome here, always. Always. He is gone, which he is left. You are talking to an empty room. Oh, it's getting real dark out there. I wonder how Laura's doing. And Mia, was it? Questing with each other? I feel like they're pretty happy together. Wonder where Ilaria is. Probably ended up changing their road again, like always. Well, they have the key, so it's alright if I'll go to sleep. This was a pleasant day. Hope Orb sleeps well, and Laura, and Mia, and Ilaria. Oh wait, Ilaria doesn't sleep. Whatever. Fun fact, I guess. And as so, you close your eyes and enter the world of dreams, clouds pass by, and the grass flows like an ocean. Float there at peace until the door gets slammed and you hear Ilaria walk in. Hello. Oh, sorry. Ilaria? Please, just once. Day 2, sleepy cats. I don't know how many days there are. Let's see. Well, at least this time I didn't oversleep. Or, well, sleep almost at all. Maybe it'll be alright. It seems like a quiet day today. Like always. Morning. Good morning. Ugh. Sorry, that one was just straight up me. You sleepy cat? What? Sleepy cat? That's what I'm going to call you now. Sleepy cat. Wait, what? Why? You here sleeping all night while the Shads were holding the, best dance show ever. So you really went with them, huh? What? No? I was just, watching. Yeah, right. Alright, I danced only like an hour or so. Nothing more. Nothing less. Hehe. Sleepy cat. Sorry. It's alright. What I'm really curious about is that how? How? How do you do that? Stay up all night and day without any sleep? You gotta feel a bit tired at least. Tired? Me? Tired? Nah. In need of a, potion? Yes. Eh. Alright. What shall it be? Something with this. Okay, got a new base ingredient. What is that? No way. Is that? It can't be. Uh-huh, it is. Pure dragon eye. Dragon eye? Oh, haven't seen this in a while. It's from the doorknob? Yup. Took a little while to get some of that stuff, but here it is. Fresh dragon eye. Oh, well, thank you, Laria. Thank you so much. This will be very useful. No worries. Just doing my job, really. Besides, I met quite a lot of new faces there. I told them about, this place, a potion shop. Watson seemed quite interested, actually. A potion shop in the middle of the forest? Let's even consider her paying a visit one day. Even this Fen, she, well, nobody knows what's her deal. One day she just came there to the tavern, like, out of nowhere. No one had seen her in town before. She seems a bit, lost, really. Not talking to anyone and stuff. Still, always there. Fen. Oh, but I would love to meet her. Yeah, I thought the same. That's why I started chatting with her. Such a mysterious creature. But hey, getting a bit thirsty here. Oh, sorry. Right, one potion with strength coming up. Something with strength. Is that just this? Yeah, give strength, okay. So grab an orange. Let's give some health. Just in case it's helped with the tiredness. Spice, spice, spice. Potion done. Bam. That'll be $250, please. Spicy potion of resistance. Alright, let's try this one. It sure looks nice. I feel like I'm holding an armor. An actual, armor. Oh, not that it would feel heavy to walk around, but that nothing could hurt me. It's a potion of resistance. Really protective. Ooh, right. This tastes great. Oh, and the, spiciness. These are the new spices? I think they work really well here. So, did anything wild happen yesterday? Well, not really anything that wild. This one wizard came to visit us. Orb was his name. A real wizard? Uh-huh. The best wizard around. Huh. I'm not sure we can verify that. Oh, this one quest taker wanted to greet you. I think their name was Laura? Spit that drink. Laura? How, what did she look like? Well, she was wearing armor and... Mandalora! How? Oh, the memories. She can't be here. No way. Wait, it's... It was the creature thing, right? Missing bowl? Missing how? Oh, but yeah. Tell me something about that. You know her? Do I know her? We were questing together. Well, back in the day. When I still were a quest taker and stuff. She was the leader of our group. She and, Mia, was it? Yeah, I think they're both staying at the camp nearby. Really? I gotta meet her. It's been so long. I know every detail about their quests. I'll just don't stay for too long. Again. Please. Sorry. I'll try my best. And thanks again for the dragon eye. No problem. Sleepy cat. Hey. Bye. Quest takers, missing Hal, and it's all happening around these woods. Everything goes alright. Sometimes quests can be really dangerous. It's important to know your own boundaries, and not take a challenge too hard. And trust every once in a while, too. Well, unless you're Laria. Clicking. Customer. Is this going to be the merchant? Yo. Ocean shop. This is... yo. Well, hello. Mind if I bring a puppet with me? It's alright. There's always room for anyone in need of a potion. I see. Well, thank you. Wait. A puppet? I have returned. Yes, a puppet. Or a friend of some sort. Depends really on how you look at it. A piece of wood can be both a bench and a statue. And this little potion shop of yours, a place where one enters, or a place where the other finally leaves. Am I about to get stabbed? That feels ominous. Interpretation. I suppose it's interpretation that makes it different. Seeing the world with your own pair of eyes, like no one else. You seem to know a lot. No? To say? It's just the use of the right words, at the right time. Oh. I guess, yeah. But sometimes, you might feel like you're not speaking as yourself, and are puzzled on what to say next. Who to speak to next. Who to speak as next. And it all blurs your mind. Who you once were, who you are now. Are they still the same? Apologies, I got a bit off the track. No, it's alright. I actually enjoyed that, listening to you. Your voice is so calm and deep. Yeah, so... here we are. Here's where we've arrived at. You're calm and deep, got it. I could listen to you read a book all day. Well. And what you said, well, sometimes I might get this feeling that something ain't right. Something that I do or say, or just me being who I am. And usually it's hard to get to stop. The feeling kind of surrounds me, doesn't let me go. But I've learned about it. About myself, about my feelings. Sometimes I might draw pictures of various kinds, of creatures visiting me, of different colors, blending together, in a kettle. Or I might sing. I like to sing a lot, actually. Well, not when other creatures are around. When I'm all by myself, here sitting in this very same place, sorting out my ingredients, and feeling the air around me, the wind passing by the forest, seeing travelers come and go, and making potions, adding colors together to create something new. Something made by me. And I feel calm. I feel that it'll be alright. It'll be alright. You seem to know a lot too, Ocean Witch. Well, thank you. Of course, back then when I started, it wasn't all like this. I were burnt out, not believing in myself, kinda hating this all. And seeing everyone else succeed around me, that made me even more worried. I was lost in my thoughts. That's the word, kind of they are now. And that only made my situation harder. It's like a sink. Yeah, like a sink. Once it sucks you in, you only go deeper and deeper until you start to climb back. But, well, it isn't as easy as it sounds. And sometimes taking that first step might be the very hardest to make. You might not even be sure where to put your feet, in which direction to go, where to wander, or how to walk. That's when you might need the help of others. Right. And, well, after taking a break from it all, I was still doubting myself, thinking that it really wasn't that big a deal, that I were just thinking too much. Then, one night, it was so stormy outside, the door was dancing on its own, and I almost felt like my thoughts, watching the storm from the window, the wind running through the forest, hitting every single tree on its way, collapsing moment after another. Felt like I were watching myself, my thoughts being alive, and, well, then I met Ilaria. I traveled here, through the storm. I had poured them a warm potion, and there, that night, only us two here, with the storm raging outside the window, I I told about my feelings, my thoughts, my situation, with myself. I told it all to Ilaria. Yeah, Potion Witch seems really free with like her personal like goings on. Like, hey, you sat down and just barely started talking, and I'm going to talk about my feelings and Storm and Ilaria and all these things. Like, really just does not hesitate before like getting into it, does she? I let it all out, like a flood. I let it all out, and I cried. There I cried in the lap of a creature I barely knew yet. But well, felt like I was about to take the very first step. So I moved my feet slowly, and opened my eyes and saw the storm outside. It started to calm down slowly. Hmm. I might be wrong, but this little potion shop of yours, it's something really special. Oh? Thank you. Speaking of which, is there anything you'd like? Let's see. Hmm. A healing potion could work. All right. One healing potion coming up. I feel like this game is probably catharsis for the developer. I don't know, just kind of gives that feeling of like working through some things. Like I can see that it's about like everyone else around you is in competition. I can see that being something that a person like a game developer or maybe working in other fields as well could be feeling. Is kind of working through those feelings and like having already dealt with them in some way, but then putting into words for other people, which can then relate to why it goes so deep so fast and talking about the different you know this kind of therapeutic feel to it. One healing potion. Thank you. Yes. Looks like the way I remember it. And a little tiny one for the puppet. That's fun. Hmm. This is the taste. How is it? Good. It's kind of refreshing. Just the way I like it. Hmm. Thank you for the potion. No problem. I actually met one of your friends yesterday. Hilaria, was it? Oh, right. Wait, so you were the one who gave us the spices? Hmm. Oh, the merchant. Of course. That explains the gigantic backpack. Well, I carry a lot more than there's items to sell. Some of them are heavy to lift, and the others, heavy to put back down. But I felt like the spices have traveled with me enough already. Thank you for the spices. I've never seen these before. Not even in potion school. And their shelves, they're as big as the library. Hmm. I've been there too. The potion school. As a student? Only for a moment. Yes. But then, well, I figured out that really wasn't my place. Well, apologies. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Spruce. At your service. It's nice to meet you, Spruce. Likewise, Potion Witch. He was a student too? I wonder how the school was back then. Were the teachers the same? Students? The atmosphere? Hmm. Yeah, let's talk about that then. So I wonder, remember anything back from school? Not like subjects and all that, but like atmosphere? How was it like back then? How you say, a bit demanding, perhaps. From the very first day, you were expected to know it all. The recipes and the way all flavors work together. We were thrown to the cold waters just like that. And it was this challenge that made us work as a group and get familiar with each other. And well, have some fun too. But teachers didn't like that, of course. They wanted to spend all our free time studying. It was the true path to the potion mastery, they said. Well, that was everyone except Matt. Huh? Wait, Matt was teaching you? Mm-hmm. He was always wearing pajamas and, well, half asleep, telling jokes and laughing with us. Not at us, like everyone else. Matt. Matt sure was something. Surely. I think I miss him a little. You could visit the school someday. I think Matt is still there. In his pajamas, like always. Hmm. That isn't a bad idea. I'll think about it. So, you want another one? Hmm. Sure. I'll have A potion of resistance. Sure. Okay. Warm welcome and Dragon Eye. Good thing I figured it out earlier. Oh yeah, let's do the spices again. Because he gave spices, they can like actually see them getting used. Ew. One potion of resistance. Thank you. I'll save this for later. Going to be a rather interesting night. Oh? I heard that the shadows are on the move. Gotta be careful out there. Shadows. Hmm. Or so I heard. It seems like they've been hiding something. Or someone. Keeping them inside the forest. Not letting go. The quest takers took a notice. Or so it seems. And now they're planning on searching through the forest. This night? Yes. The upcoming night will be dangerous. Knowing shadows and their many tricks. Right. Shadows. I hope Larry comes back before the night. They can get, well, a bit carried away when it comes to shadows and stuff. Oh, Laura and Mia. They're probably going there too. I just hope everything turns all right. So, I suppose I better get moving. There's a couple places left to visit, before I head toward the mountains. Right. Oh, hey, before you go, I was just wondering about, the puppet. This is my son. Name is Jeffrey. Sorry, it just, it's all right. It's something that I've been carrying around for ages. The heaviest item I have with me. The hardest to put down, too. Leave behind. Although I think that today, I felt a change. The weight on it is something just a little lighter. Hmm. Now that I think about it, might have some spare runes with me, too. Okay. Ooh. Oh, no. You don't have to. It's all right. I'm more than happy to give them to you as a thank you and as a donation. This little potion shop in the middle of the forest. Thank you, Spruce. Thank you so much. Hmm. It's nothing. But I'll be going now. All right. Safe travels, Spruce. Hope we meet again someday. Hmm. Likewise, Ocean Witch. I'm sure to tell about this place too, if someone seeks some rest and comfort. See you. See you, Spruce. Yeah. Sorry about that. Brief water break. Merchant. Traveling through the lands. Must be exciting. I think Elaria would enjoy life like that. Me, on the other hand, I think it's all right to stay here. Doing these potions is an adventure of some kind. And I enjoy it. Quite a lot. Oh, a customer. Uh, wacky. Wacky. Wacky wickety whack, dude. Oh, this is the place Alec was talking about. Is this gonna be fun? I mean, already feels kind of dope if you ask me. Heh. It is not. Okay, name's Darrow BTW. Not like Darrow BTW, but only like Darrow. Just Darrow. Wait, no. You know what I mean. Heh. Nice to meet you, Darrow. There we go. Nice. Radical. So, what can I get you, Darrow? I'll have something a wizard would dig. Some that's neat spell stuff, you know? Alright, I'll see what I can do. Awesome. Hehe. Everyone laughs like hehe. Okay, wizard would like. There's the blue, here's the strength. Uh, would like summon a tasty source of magic. I'm not gonna pull out the runes just yet. Not for this guy. Wizard would like. Let's go sour. I think. Mixing time. Mixing time is done. Alright, got the Sour Spell Power Potion. Ah, okay. There we go. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Dude, the mana. Taste. The potion. Super radical. This is so good. Oh, the sourness, so refreshing. I like it, I like it. Oh, glad to hear. So, Potion Witch. Potion Witchy. I can call you that, right? Shit. Wait. No. Now I remember. Sleepy cat. I will kill you. I will stab you. What? Not again. I was right after all. Worked on you. Sorry, sorry. Just a joke, you know. No hard feelings. It's alright. But, Hilaria, you know them? Sure do. But oh man, the creature's wild. Always taking me to the most weirdest places ever. Like this one time after some mana stuff and wait, a couple of weeks ago? Uh-huh. You know, stuff you have in shelves. Found it, now brought it here. Like everything they think could work in a potion. The other stuff we find, well, you really don't want to know. Trust me. We eat it all. Oh, okay. Hilaria. But, whoa, didn't know Hilaria was working with someone, so... Thank you for finding me ingredients. I wouldn't be able to make potions without them. Nah, no problems, bro. When it comes to Al, I think they could manage on their own too. I'm just like hanging around with my eyes kind of almost pointing in different directions because I think the elevation got off and stuff. I guess. A lot of fun actually, but I feel like I could need something a bit calmer, you know? Like drawing, writing, doing art. Yeah, all the wicked art stuff. So cool. Me and my bro really would love to try. Then this one mysterious new artist visiting our town. I guess her name was Fen or something like that. It's the craziest stuff, but so... Wait, where was I? Oh, right. The mana stuff. So we were told the old mine that still made the pure mana. It's closed like, what, a couple months ago? And if we want to get our hands on something similar, we would have to make it ourselves. Or, you know, buy it. But, duh, it wouldn't be an adventure if we just went and bought it. Foreign stuff, you know? And too much trouble finding good merchants. The ones that are cool are like, gone by the day we find them. Some sucks, man. But so, I had an idea. What we went to the closed mana mine and searched for any leftovers and stuff. Gotten abandoned, you know? The mana stuff lasts like forever. Wait, so the mana that I use, yeah, it's a pure mana from the mines. How neat is that? Whoa, I've been selling illegal product. The police can never find out. Yeah. So we ended up finding like, what? A lot of it. So in fact, the townfolk got impressed and decided to start digging even deeper. And now we're here. We'll probably start on the project next week, opening the old mines once again. Finally, we might get to know what really happened there. Mystery of the closed mana mine sounds kind of rad, right? Sure does. But speaking of rad, where's the rash of them all? Didn't see my bro in town, so decided to check here. Valeria? Oh, they went to meet one of their old friends. A quest taker. A quest taker? Here? What? Yeah, something is going on. You happen to know about it? Not much, just that I went something to do with the elder creature and shadows. Shadows! Oh man. What? Where? When? This night? In this forest? Dude. What? I've been asleep or something. Let my other bros know about this, like right now. It says remaining and drinking. Alright. Thanks, Potion Witchy. I'll sure be visiting you another time. Take care. Alright. Rolling out. Only one potion this time. Larry and Darrow. What a mess, really. Just hope they don't get hurt during their adventures. Let's tell Larry that it's alright to fail, to come back empty-handed. That's a part of every journey. But, well, Larry's Laria. Sometimes it takes weeks before they're back here. And even then, they just happen to come in the middle of the night, slamming the door shut as hard as they can, knowing that it wakes me up. Laria, what could I do without you? Oh, it's getting a bit late. never too late for another customer. So, making potions and changing. Wait, no. What I meant to say was potions? Welcome to the potion shop. Hi. Is this the potion shop? The potion shop. Whoa. Yeah, Lonely People Potion Shop. Just tell me what you want. What you really, and I'll get the potions brewing. Hmm, I see. Well, I'd like to have something forgotten. Something forgotten? All right. I'll see what I can do. That's not a weird request at all. Something forgotten, huh? Forgotten. Okay. Try one dragon strength and then one luck. Let's just try this. We've forgotten. That's runes, right? Oh no. Is it spicy because of how mysterious they are? Or is it ancient sugar because it's from the past? Is it the sugar because from the past, or is it the spices because I've forgotten them? I didn't forget them, I just didn't encounter them, apparently. Let's try the sugar. It gotta be so mysterious. I forgot, thank goodness. What if I get a low score on the potion? Will I ever survive? Ooh, Archer potion is apparently luck plus strength. Okay. Ah, here we go. This one is called. Oh, sorry. I prefer not to know if it's alright. Sure. Totally. Get that slurp sound effect. Hmm. Interesting choice. Yes, I can taste it. Somewhere in there. I'm surprised. Oh? Glad to hear you liked it. Ben. That's my name. If you prefer using them. Ben. Oh, welcome, Fen. I clearly don't because my name's just been Potion Witch its entire time. With pleasure. You've been making potions for a while? Well, not as long as the usual potion shop owners. Yet still, you know your mixing's a lot better than most of them. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you, Fen. Or, well, that was just the first one I tasted. Let's see now. This time, how about something kind? Something kind. All right. Let's see now. Okay, something kind. I feel like you can't. The kindest combination is going to be double health. It's got flavors from the nature and sour. Um, Summoning runes. Hmm. Summoning runes are kind because they were given as a donation, but so are the spices by the same person. Let's try the runes. The other possibility is that I'm supposed to use the mana because it was the pure mana that was found and snagged by Darrow and Ilaria. And so the mana might be the kind one. I'll raise that just in case and try that. Go full on pure mana. And then toss in those magical runes just in case. Stir it up again. And there we go. Okay, take two, kindness potion. All right, one potion coming up. Kindness, not only in your potions, but in your eyes as well. So I wasn't wrong. There's something here, something special. You haven't learned your ways from a book. Well, I went to the potion school, but yeah, most of what I know today came from experimenting with different ingredients, mixing them together just to see what would happen. And, well, it was a lot of fun too, discovering how liquids reacted with one another, how the ingredients made it taste so different. Started to see, well, I mean, started to taste the difference only by looking at it. I would just imagine how the potion would taste like. I practiced that in school before, but never really learned it until I started to do potions, and, well, potions themselves were mostly just water, but it was fun to play around with them, not really worrying too much about the end results. Just doing. Just doing. That's art. Or at least one way to look at it. Throwing yourself in, losing the track of meaning in the meaningless, and just doing. Letting your mind free. Letting it discover the potion. Liquids are your paint, and the kettle is your canvas. But well, of course knowing the fundamentals help. But you really make it alive by just doing. Being. Yeah, I mean, what I learned from the school, from the books, it sure helped me to get started. I I wouldn't have known how to set up a fire, nor how to cut herbs into little pieces. So I guess it wasn't all worthless. Hmm. I I've been searching for a place like this. Oh? You see, all the potion shops in town, taverns too, they're always full of creatures. Not that I wouldn't like creatures, but there is something in this quietness we have here. Something calm, something beautiful, if I may. And how the wind blows through the forest, leaving us here. Feels like home. I haven't felt this way in a long time. Oh, thank you, Fen. I'm glad you enjoyed here. Well, in this quietness, sometimes I've been thinking that maybe it's a mistake. Put potion shop in the middle of the forest. But the longer I've been here, I've come to realize that maybe it was the right decision after all. Hmm. Ben said that this place felt like a home. A home in the middle of the forest. Maybe it'll be alright. Let's ask about art. Seem to know a lot about art. Well, maybe. The tricky question, really. What is art? What is to make art? I give you one way to look at it, but there are many ways more. Many as there are creatures living, and even more than that. Well, I guess the potions could be taken as art. Everyone kind of has their own way of doing them. Some mix before, some might mix after. And what ingredients you add, how you want it to taste, and, well, there really isn't any right way of doing potion. Just some recipes to help you along the way. Hmm. It's like with everything. There are instructions, and kinds of them. Which one is the right one? Would you like anything else? Well, the moon is rising, but the last one shall be something like a good night's sleep. Something like a good night's sleep. Sure. Okay. Hmm. Like a good night's sleep. I don't want to do warm welcoming or dragon eye. 'Cause I don't think you want sleep before that. I'll do mana and luck. And for sleep, let's go for the herbs. I hope that the T-ness comes through. Okay. One potion. This is the sorcerer potion. There we go. Thank you. I'll save this for later. In case of a restless night. Who knows? Maybe it'll grant me sleep. Or maybe an idea for drawing. Story untold. Glad I could meet you, Fen. Hope to see you again too. Certainly. This place of yours, I think I might arrive here. More than just once. Very well. Thank you for your time and potions. Of course, and good night, Potion Witch. No problem. And good night to you too, Fen. Of course. Uh, Valeria, where are you? Wait a whole day. I just hope that. Ding ding. Valeria? Nope, a new person. This is the fourth person on day two. Goodness. Uh. Hmm. One. Uh. Something that heals. Wait, is this Laura? Oh, seemed really hurt. Something healing. Coming right away. Is this Laura, but looking like without the coloration? Or is it actually a different person? Uh, let's add some magic for a little bit extra oomph. Okay. Here's a magical healing potion, buddy. Hope it helps. This should work. Uh, can barely see their face. Okay, this is not Laura. The clothing and hat looks kind of similar, but the eyes are different enough, I think. Oh, it really worked. Laura, is this Mia? Laura was right about you. Laura? Sorry, I think we lacked the time for proper introduction. But name's Mia. I came to tell you that they got Illyria. Wait, what? Shadows. Well, not the shadows themselves, but their king. Howling King. The, the elder creature? Those cursed beings. But not too late yet. Come, Potion Witch. We need your potions. We need you. Oh, of course. I did not expect plots. Like, they're building up to something, I thought. I didn't expect Ilaria to get kidnapped. And so Mia, you, and your kettle ran through the forgotten forest surrounded by dancing shadows, getting towards their new king. Elder creature cursed, saying, "Wait, I can't get down. Help!" Don't worry, Ilaria. We're here to save you. Oh, Mia, my little hedgehog, and Potion Witch. Glad to see you too. Hi, Laura. Laura, you sure about this? Of course. We'll, we'll get rid of that curse. The old school style. Uh, the BGM change. Quest takers versus the curse. Hmm. Rawr. The eyes of the cursed elder creature turn even more evil, hungry, sinister, as they see your group approach the king of all shadows. First you use the frightful howl, which sounds like that. Pick up your ears. What? I, what's going on? Oh no. Ooh, super effective. Well, at least for Laria. Help. Don't worry, I'll get you. Monster. Rar? Take this. Or use the striking blade. But it didn't do anything. What? It's the shadows. They form an arm around the creature. Try. Use the spike. Also nothing looks like. But nothing. See? Oh no. We need something stronger against this beast. Rawr. Row. Just use the shadow slam. Mia. Uh, that cursed being. Oh, don't worry, my little hedgehog. I'm here. Potion Witch. Yeah? How does something would make us stronger? Swords are too weak against this curse. Oh, yeah. I'll see what I can do. Great. Okay. Potion making time. Get them stronger. It's gonna be double Dragonite, right? Was there anything that Laura liked, flavor-wise? I remember Mia liked herbs, but I'll add spices. My ultra-fast potion-making skills finally coming in handy. I can make potions mid-combat. Okay. Alright. Hope this works. Let's see. Have a try. Got a strength boost. Oh, take this. Used a really big slam. And it worked. Ah. Oh, it worked. Of course it worked. We have the best potion witch on our side. But we haven't won yet. Whoa. Where am I? What's going on? Valeria. Whoa. Seems like they're back again. Hey, potion witch. Huh? I think I have a plan. You give me something that brings luck? Luck? Shouldn't you be healed now, Mia? Just look, Laura. I know what I'm doing. If you say so. Hedgehog. Something that brings luck? Alright. Okay. Easy enough. Just double luck. Nothing too fancy necessary here. And herbs because I recall correctly Mia liked those. Or if that make it any more effective or not, but you know, gotta cater to the customer. Only the best potions from the potion witch. There we go. Herbs. Of course. They were marked on there being herbs at least. Got a luck boost. Alright. Hey beast. Laura? Hey beast. Rawr. Take this. A lucky throw. Hit the shadows around Ilaria. Rawr? Oh? Wait, I'm falling. Whoa. Said. Rawr. Wait. Of course. Good thinking, Mia. Now he's just surrounded. And Ilaria's free too. Zzz. Right. Ilaria? Ilaria? Don't say that you are asleep? What? Now? Why are you always choosing the worst times possible? Apparently doesn't sleep for days and then sleeps mid-combat. Rawr. Just used Curse Slam. Give her, Mia. This is getting a bit ridiculous. This is bad. Oh no. Mia. You alright, Mia? Cursed beings. So strong. The elder creature surrounded by shadows. You can't break it. You would need spell. That's their weakness. Shadows. They use magic, and magic destroys magic. Oh, now we learn this. Okay. Spell. Only if we could. But we can't, Laura. We aren't spellcasters. We can't do magic. Wow, okay, again. Explaining a lot of concepts right when they are suddenly very important. Okay. You're right. Can't do magic. But I can. Huh? Hmm? A kettle? Oh, okay, we're just going wild here. Laria sleeping, but exclamation mark. Orb. Orb? Is that really you? Hi, Laura. And Mia. Orb. Oh, and hi, Potion Witch. Sorry, I arrived a bit late. No, Orb. It's just the right time. Rawr. Orb. Can you cast a spell at it? I could try something, if it's alright. Of course, Orb. Anything. You can do it. This could actually work. Orb, do it. Oh, now that I think about it, might be a little short on mana. Sorry. No worries, Orb. I could pour you some. Oh, really? Yeah. I'll get the potion brewing. Oh, oh, alright. Okay. Just mana, not anything with combined with it. It just needs some more strength. And I think sweetness. What do you like? And the stirring. Okay. Take this. I've got their mana back. Oh, I can taste it. And it's sweet too. Thank you, Potion Witch. Alright. Go, Orb. Rawr, 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 rawr. Hmm. Oh, not sure if I. Orb. Now. Okay. Orb casted the devastating lightning bolts. That is pretty devastating looking. Rawr. Did that actually, did that one hit do it? I mean, it's a different day, I guess. Morning's goodbyes. It's morning already, isn't it? Oh, I think I didn't sleep at all. Or, well, at least it feels like it. Everything's still kind of spinning around. The shadows, the battle, the elder creature. That was so exciting. Can't believe I got to help them. Quest takers on an actual quest. Thought this wouldn't even ever happen, but here we are. Quest taker potion witch. Ready for duty. E low? The frizzy hair is fun. Well, well, well. No, don't say it. Good morning. No. Sleepy cat. No. All right. You win, but it actually felt good. Nice to enter the world of dreams once again. It's been a long time. So you're cured now? Cured? From not being tired? I suppose. Or at least, now I feel I could sleep all day. Guess that's leftover from all the, well, dancing with the shadows? I were just watching. And maybe just a couple of times Couple of times? But what happened? Only thing I remember, seeing some mighty beast, oh, and flying around. That was the elder creature, surrounded by shadows. They had corrupted its mind and turned it mad. Whoa. Shadows do that? I guess. Or the magic they used, that's at least what Mia told me. And, well, it was the same magic that touched you as well. Me? I'm cursed? What? You were cursed by their magic. But for some reason well, didn't have the same effect on you as it had on the creature. When the creature turns mad, you just lost the sense of being tired. Thankfully, seeing your eyes turn mad wouldn't be a pleasant sight. Oh, potion witch, I wouldn't hurt you. Who else would keep this place, running? For the potion, being a potion witch. Oh, whoa, guess that really explains it. And now that I think about it, I was sleeping all fine the time before the, shadows arrived. But making me unsleepy? That's wild. Yeah. Mia actually managed to look more into it. Turns out the magic the shadows use, it's called chaos. Chaos? Like the chaos portal? Uh-huh. That's where it originates from. Or so Mia told. Chaos. Magic so wild that you might never know what it does. Even Orb was a bit confused. The wizard? He arrived just after you collapsed to sleep. It was also he who managed to boss on that stuff. With some spellcasting, he transformed the magic into liquid. And guess what? Wait, no way. I got some of it. There's the fifth ingredient. Whoa. What are we waiting for? One, potion, please. And I would like some of this chaos stuff in it. Let's see now. Okay. Something with chaos. Because I can, I just want to do double chaos. Double chaos, couple magic runes. What could go wrong? Let's just feed this to my best friend. And just stand by with notepad and pencil, just take some notes down. All the name of good science. It does look very chaotic. Alright, one chaos potion coming up. Thanks. Let's try this. Wait, potion witch? Huh? Is everything alright? Whoa. I, where am I? Is this is the chaos portal. I think I can see through it. Oh, of course, it was the chaos potion after all. Whoa. Everything is breaking down, collapsing. There are worlds, thousands of them, flying towards, something. Looks like some kind of a scrapyard. Everything is breaking, spinning around, buildings breaking to little pieces, and being built again by the, winds. So windy here. The air, the everything, it's being sucked into that place. That place in the middle. Wait, there is someone there. Two creatures. They are, golden hands? In silence, and now it's all getting dark. Real dark. Whoa. I almost can't see. So, we definitely just gave our best friend untested experimental, probably illegal drugs, right? That's what just happened. I'm pretty sure. That was, so wild. Whoa. I got to see through the portal. Thank you for the potion. No problem. But, wait, so, I was wondering, what exactly happened afterwards? After all this stuff? Alright. After the battle, let's see now. After Orb cast a devastating lightning bolt, the Stab just kind of surrendered. It was a good thing that you fell to the ground. Lightning bolt could have hit you too. Thankfully it didn't, but for the shadows, it was too much. They left the elder creature alone too. We carried it to the Doorknob Tavern where it could rest. There, Mia started to inspect its wounds, and after some time, we got them healed too. It was like an hour or so, and the elder creature was as healthy as ever. So, Mia and Laura took it with them. Started the journey back to where it all began, the northern woods. And well, they promised to visit us as soon as they're able to. Which might take a while, but we're not in a hurry. Right. So, what about the wizard guy? Orb. Oh, right. After their defeat, the Shads were kind of sorry for all this mess. They discovered the chaos magic by accident and weren't really that sure how to use it, which then ended up putting the elder creature under a curse. So, Herb started to help them research it, find every detail possible. It's such a new source of magic. There are no books written about it, or any information anywhere really. Right. Yeah. So, what Herb is doing now might be something really important. Oh, and we met Fen and Spruce too. They'd heard weird sounds coming from the woods, and decided to check them out. They helped us carry the elder creature to the tavern. Couldn't have done that without their help, really. Is the screen getting darker? Is is this just like a bedtime story to Ilarion, and they're about to fall asleep? Afterwards, Spruce had to leave, though. He provided us with some healing tools and said goodbye. He wasn't sure really where his path was leading. He promised to visit us sometime if possible. On the other hand, Fen is coming here today. He might become a regular customer. Oh, and Darrow too. And the bros. They're coming to visit this place too. Turns out, all of them are in need of some silence and rest. A comfy place like ours could really work for them. And Fen even promised to teach them some writing and drawing. Seemed really excited about that. Oh, Valeria? You know what? I think it's going to be a really nice peek ahead. Here, in the middle of the forest. In Lonely People Potion Shop. I think it'll be alright. Right, Valeria? Valeria? Zzz. Oh, Valeria. My little sleepy cat. Okay. That wasn't even 2 hours. I blazed through that, apparently. Okay. Made in a month for the care package bundle using Jam Studio to 2. Yeah, it definitely felt like it was a part catharsis, part therapeutic little game inspired by Valhalla. We're talking about shop. From what I've heard of Valhalla, that kind of makes sense. Like you make people drinks based on what they want, and stuff plays out over a longer amount of time. But yeah, this was a fun little game. Little less Valentine than I kind of hoped, I guess, but still just nice and pretty chill. Talking to people, finding purpose in life, and talking with other people and working with other people and helping other people. And I think that can still be, good to remind people of, like on Valentine's, where it's all a lot of it tends to kind of be focused on, like, here's this one specific person. You have this one specific person. If you don't, then you're kind of out of luck. Yeah. This is the free mode by loading the save again. What does the free mode do? I wonder. Let's see. To proceed. Okay. A question mark. Okay. Uh, Is it just like potioning? Wait, is there anything? What does free payment link? So we got. Okay, someone coming in? Another customer? Oh, hi. Welcome to Lonely People Potion Shop. How can I help you? Have you seen my ingredient? Your ingredient? Yes, I was brewing them, but they just wanted to leave. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, they? I'd get some like game over music going on here. So I guess that means that the chaos ingredient was here. Was that one of the two people at the end of the world holding hands? Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to do it for today then. Uh, yeah, this one 3.5 hour long stream, longest so far. Didn't that's I don't know. I've seen people stream for like 8 to 10 hours. This is nothing special, but it's a it's something a little new for me. But yeah, thank you for coming by for watching this. Um, Again, happy Valentine's Day to who are participating or celebrating in some fashion. This was engaging and entertaining. Have a lovely day and take care.